I love how they clap, but like their hands are not anywhere like near each other. The little villager clap animation. It's fine. Today's the start of Lunar New Year. Hell yeah. Yep, 9/28. It's not 9/28. It is February 17th. One of those days that chills you to the core. Oh, yeah. There's snow on the ground. It's because I time traveled forward past the snow and then time traveled back to when it was snowy, to put it back to the actual time. And I was gonna say I'll explain why in a second, but I'll just explain why now. I was time traveling forward because I wanted to get a villager to move out so we could go on a villager hunt today, which I did finally manage to do. But yeah, I did end up time traveling all the way forward to like March 5th or something like that, and then put it all the way back to the current day. So because ours had a hedgehog instead of a monkey in the race. Oh, interesting. So Dom has moved off. Dom was the last villager who I keep pressing I was pressing the wrong button to get the phone. Dom was the last of the villagers who I like definitely didn't want to keep. The rest of these are ones who we have decided to have on the island. Sorry, Chan's distracted me. Yeah, Dom was one of our starter villagers. He was on the island for so long before like asking to move off. It was wild. But Dom was the last of the villagers who I like definitely didn't want to keep. So we are going for Poncho today. Only Poncho. Well, okay. Only Poncho or Eric. Hi, Noms. Is that your fave? Hi. I hope you're having a good day so far. Thank you for the Slayly. We are going to Slayly today, I think. I think we're going to Slayly today. I'm looking for Poncho or Eric. And if we don't find Poncho and we instead find Eric, Colton, is he, he's one of the horses, right? Is he the white one with the, I was going to say blonde hair. I suppose it is blonde. Yeah, Poncho or Eric. And if we don't find Poncho today and we find Eric instead, then I will, cause I'm on the fence about a few of these villagers, to be honest. Like now that Ozzy is here, I like don't know if I love Ozzy for the island. I'm like a little on the fence about Elmer. Olive, I think, is a good fit for the island, but we've had her on a previous island and she's like another bear cub. So there's a few villagers that like I wouldn't mind getting rid of in favor of someone new who was a better fit. So yeah, Poncho or possibly Eric today, but ideally Poncho. I need to go to work, but have a good stream. Thank you for popping in, Noms. I hope the work treats you kindly. I hope you have a nice day. Lovely to see ya. But yeah, I time traveled back to the snow, so that it's on the actual day. But that's where we're at. Dom has moved off. We're going villager hunting today, and we're not stopping until we find Poncho or Eric, but ideally Poncho. Hi, Bearcat. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. All right. These were ones. Joey has brought you a squeaky tennis ball. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. These are some DIYs to trade over to my other character. And then I'm just gonna like dump a bunch of the stuff that's in my inventory, that we do not need for villager hunting. Because we were doing some decorating last, which means I got all this stuff in my inventory. Sending all my Poncho energy over. Thank you. Yeah, so for those who were not here previously, last time we went on a villager hunt, I was also looking for Poncho, and we villager hunted for 2 whole streams. Well, 1 stream and then a little bit of a second stream, but we were looking for Poncho. We did not find Poncho, but we did find Sylvana in the last one, who was one of the few villagers that I also was like, they would also work. Although now that Sylvana's here, I'm also like, I don't know. I'm having doubts. But anyway, we're looking for Poncho today. So, I'm going to do a prediction. Okay, I'm going to take 30 tickets with me. I'm going to do a prediction for whether we'll find Poncho or Eric in the first 30 tickets. Start a prediction. I heard a noise. Start a prediction. Will we find Poncho or Eric in 30 NMTs? Yes. No. Let's have that go for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Cool. There we go. And I have predict Haley will start a Twitch prediction. But you can't predict that. You can't predict something you already know the outcome of. That's cheating. Okay. So we got 30 tickets exactly in the inventory. So once we run out of tickets, well, we're not running out of tickets because I have more, but once we run out of the ones in my pockets, then we will do the prediction result. Or if we find someone prior to that. Let me do the Nook stop in between. I was like going through and playing like every day consecutively for a while, but then like I said, I had to keep time traveling forward to get a villager to move out. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Our follow alerts are anonymous, but if you'd like to make yourself known, we have a channel point redeem you can use to let us know that that was you. Yeah, so I had time traveled forward a bunch, but then I wanted to time travel back so that it was more in line with the actual day. So I obviously lost my Nook Miles streak doing that, but that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. In theory, if we find Poncho, this could be our last villager hunt. Or even if we don't find Poncho, or sorry, even if we find Poncho, it might still not be the last, because like I said, I'm having some doubts about some of the villagers who are here, but anyway, in theory, this could be our last villager hunt. So 10k up for grabs instead of 150k today. Ooh, that is many points. I am not speaking to you, Siri. Get out of here. Go away. Shh. Oh, here, I'll show you the bit that we did like last stream. That's all grown in now. Odds are still in your favor though. Yes, very true, very true. Also, sorry, I read Harold's message in my head, but then I didn't. Sadly, no Chinese zodiac variant seems to have a bear. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so here's the bit that we worked on last time. So we moved Nook's cranny over here. I haven't worked on it since, so it's obviously like not fully decorated. But some of the bits, so we did our stuff up there. I still don't know how I feel about the bamboo, to be honest. And it's kind of hard to tell while it's still icy, so I'm reserving judgment for the time being. But yeah, we built this little bit over here. I know not the total number of characters in the game. Well, so it's not an exact, it's not exactly based on the number of characters, because the way that it does the way that it does it is it determines a species first. So it's 1 in whatever for the number of species, and then times 1 in whatever for the number of bear cubs, -1 because we have olive already. We have a bear cub on our island, so there's 1 less bear cub that would turn up. But yeah, that's the way that it does it. So we could work it out while the prediction's going. ACNH number of species. There are 36 villager species, according to the wiki. There are 36 species, and then how many bear cubs are there in Animal Crossing New Horizons? Are you just gonna like tell me succinctly? There are 20, but that I think includes old ones. Oh, here we go. New Horizons 17, -1 because we have olive. So what did we say? 36 species? It went away. Yeah, 36. So 1 in 36. 1 in 36. I'm just typing it in chat so that I can, you know. And then times 1 in 16 is what the things will be. Give me a calculator. So we got 1 in 36. Ah. Okay, well, that's not an easy number to remember. Oh, it's over here. That's nice. Okay, 1 in 16. Yeah, okay. Times this. Can I do that? No. Can I? Okay, fine. Fine. Hang on. Times 0.0625. Times 100 for probability. 0.17% chance that any one island will be Poncho. So, I think, how many deer are there? I think the chance of Eric might technically be higher. There are less deer, so technically the chance of finding Eric is higher, but the likelihood of finding a deer and a bear cub is the same. But then once that's been decided, there's fewer deer. In New Horizons, there are only 12. And we don't have any, so they use all of them, but yeah. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at a 0.17% chance, which is a better chance than when we were looking for bones, because there are more dogs. So we got better odds than when we were looking for bones, but I did give up on finding bones. And I used an amiibo. So, you know, I'm wary. Rye, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Do we dare figure out the chance of getting it within 30 rolls given repeats are possible? I mean, you're welcome to try. I don't remember how you do math like that. I never remember because I always have to ask Jack when I'm like, what's the way of figuring out like how many rolls would you need to get like a 99% likelihood of the thing happening, basically. I never remember how to do that, so I always have to ask Jack how to do it. But yeah, there you go. So there are 36 animal species. So if you're playing the guessing game of what species is it going to be, you got a 1 in 36. Unless you're playing the way Chan plays it, who just says panda, which is not a species. That's not 1 in 36, but... Rye, I hope you're having a good day so far. A soggy tennis ball from Joey. We love to see it. Yeah, 0.17% chance of finding Poncho. So, want me to calculator for it? Well, I've just done the math myself, so I'm gonna see if it works. Oh, villagers currently on your island. Well, the only relevant one is Olive, so I'm just gonna do that. What village are you hunting for? Poncho. The number of Nook miles needed to achieve a given success. My success probability given the number of Nook miles. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we think we need for... Probability of one of your dreamies appearing on a mystery island is 0.18%. I have it as 0.17. But that's fine. It's fine. You will need... Oh no. You will need 1,677 Nook Miles tickets to find one of them with a probability of 95% before running out of tickets. So, yeah. A lot of tickets. A lot of tickets. We might be here a little while. Well, I'm not gonna do it all in one day, but Raya's doing well this morning, just trucking along at work. I feel that. I'm glad you're doing well though, that's good. Okay, well I was killing time while the prediction went, but that finished ages ago, right? That's closed now. Pretty sure. Well, not necessarily, there's always a chance. Yeah, so they have the probability as 0.18. I got it as 0.17, but honestly, the difference there is it's negligible. It's still less than 0.2%, so anyway. But, the luck, like the odds are there, it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen for someone. Why not us? Orville, you're so right. I do have a Nook Miles ticket. In fact, I have 30 Nook Miles tickets. I wish I could use them all at once, but, that's okay. 332 profit is nothing to sniff at. Yeah, it could be a huge win for whoever voted yes. The odds are out there, It's not a 0% chance. I mean, it rounds to 0. But it's not 0. There is a chance. Okay? I have an excess of 200k, so I won't be sad to share the wealth. I feel that. How long did it take? Because how many tickets did we go through? I'm trying to think how much of the stream 30 tickets is likely to be. Probably a good chunk of it. Okay. Oh, I should have not brought a ladder. Well, I'm sitting cross-legged. I'm not sitting on top of my feet, so I am sitting half properly. I'll fix it a little bit. Oh, I didn't ask for guesses. Oops. Well, I think Chan said panda already, but I forgot to ask for guesses, but that's a duck. Oh, do we want to do, like, I'd have to set it up, though. Hang on. I might be able to, because there's, like, a tracker you can do. Sorry. Guessing cat until you find a cat. Okay, sounds good. Oh, is it this one? Oh my gosh. Okay. Log in with Twitch. I should have, I had this thought, like, ages ago, and then, I forgot. Start your own hunt. Go to your hunt. Yeah. No active hunt. Okay, start new. Poncho or bust. Or Eric, but Poncho or bust. Dream, Poncho. Poncho. Oh, but I can also put Eric on the dreaming list. Okay, Eric. Poncho or bust, but also Eric. But that's not as catchy, you know? Island villagers. Olive. Oh, I guess I should put all of them. Do I remember them all? Okay, Blair. We got, Elmer. We got Punchy. We have Nan. Nan with one A. Oodle Doodle, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. You're going Bear Cub until Bear Cub? Yeah, that makes sense. Villager Hunt, yes. I'm just setting up a thing for the stream. Yuka. Gladys. Is that everybody? Is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing one. Oh no. Oh, Sylvana, right. We just had Sylvana. Okay. That's 9, right? Yeah, okay. Current hotel tourists. I don't have a hotel, so that's fine. Okay. Here we go. So, because I'm pretty sure there should be like a, I thought there was like a, like browser source. How do I which villagers, oh, maybe not. Maybe it just is a thing. I also don't know the villager's name. Is that Mallory? No, that's a different duck. I don't want to have to go speak to them all. Lost my streak again. That's okay. It just means you get to build up a new one. You get to build up a new one. Oh, it's Gloria. It's Gloria. Right? Well, she's gone now. Yeah, it's Gloria. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of my ladder so that we don't have to do ladders ones. Okay. Gloria. Okay, I thought that I could do this. I thought this had like a little browser source thing, but I guess it doesn't. No, that's fine. Oh, I can add people as mods to this to update it. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna set up doing this. Stand by, stand by. I could have sworn there was like a... Maybe this is not the one that I... Sorry. I'll go back. I'll get back into it in 1 second. 1 second. Rototo, good morning. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I could have sworn that this had like a... like a more succinct like thing, you know? That's okay though. Oh, Graham, welcome in. I'm sorry, I missed your message there. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. No, that's just the stats from the thing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I found it. Wait, but I can't copy all of this. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, well, I got added as a browser source. ACNH villager hunt. Hang on. Yay, I did it! I did it. Where should I put it? I'll put it over here. By my face. There we go. I did it! Okay. Hang on. 10 mods can only update the villager hunt tracker. This will not add them as a mod in your Twitch channel. But if they're a mod in my Twitch channel, can they do the things? Possibly? Hang on, I'm gonna find a link to edit. Would that be here? Okay, hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna put this in the mod chat really quickly. And can one of the mods tell me if it lets you, add who we find on the island? I'm gonna go to the next island in the meantime also. But there is someone else to add. And I'm also gonna get rid of my ladder. Because then that would be, handy if, y'all don't have to, like, you know, be super tuned in and put them in, but just if someone is around. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, we don't need that. And I do need this. Okay, here we go. But yeah, just if you like are able. Ordered new pink glasses this morning. Oh, nice. I assume you mean the frames, not the lens itself is pink. I'm guessing. I do have a Nook Miles ticket. You're right. Nook Miles ticket. Got you. That sounds cute. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope that you're happy with them. But if I saw pink sunglasses, lenses, I'd be all over that. Yeah, that's fair. How pink are we talking? Are we talking like pale pink, like your Twitch name? Or are we talking like hot pink? Somewhere in the middle? Dark pink? Oops, I forgot to get rid of my ladder. Well, it's fine. It's a bamboo island. Okay. So if one of the mods is around to test whether they can add this villager into the villager hunt page, I put it in the mod chat in Discord. Let me know. This is Ursula. Because it's giving me the option to like add temporary mods, but then specifically is like, this will not add them as a moderator in your channel. But so then I'm like, does a moderator just inherently have access? You know, internet acting up again? No worries. Will the link get me timed out? I can give you a permit. Otherwise, yes, it would. Well, no, not timed out. It would just delete the message. But I can give you a permit. There we go. Do. Are these the glasses? Cute! Oh, I like them. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait to see. They are so cute. I agree. Are you free this second? Not urgent, just testing. Also can't wait to see better with them. Yes, that too. Okay, this is Ursula. Rubbish timing there. That's okay. That's all right. Can you go to link in mod chat and see if you can add Ursula as an encounter in the hunt, please? Okay, that said polls, not please, but it's fine. It's okay. Jack can maybe test it for me. Because yeah, I don't, because the wording of it makes it sound like a mod can just inherently do it, but you can also add like someone to like temporarily help out, which makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. This is my first time using it. This is my first time using it. I'll have a little look around while we're here. And then we gotta hustle and get through some tickets. You know? Okay, I was just looking for a little DIY. Ursula, was it? It is Ursula, yes. Oh, is your internet back? Oh, there we go, nice. Errol did it. Thank you, though. Yeah, Ursula. It did let you add it. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Perfect. Y'all don't need to be, like, on it in terms of adding them, but, if I, like, forget, or if you do feel like just going in and adding one, y'all can just do that, so. There we go. Thank you for testing it. And thank you for adding it, too. There we go. 151. Yeah, I know. We're 51 minutes into stream. Well, we're not, because I started a few minutes late, but... Well, probably more than a few minutes late by the time I actually went live, but that's okay. All right, now we're hustling through. Okay, get your guesses in, by the way. If you want to, at any point, guess for the, creature that you... The species, rather. The creature. I mean, kind of. If you want to, at any point, guess the species that you think is going to be on the next island, feel free to just chuck those in. I know a couple people have said, I'm guessing X until it turns up. That's fair. I'm going to guess... I'm going horse. I'm going horse for this one. I'm guessing horse. And each time there's a 1 in 36 chance that you're right. So. Bear is not bear cub. Yes, correct. Bear is not cub. True. Very, very true. I'm going horse. I'm feeling a horse for this one. I hope that it's not a horse. I hope it's Poncho, but I'm guessing horse. I'm guessing horse for this one. Kangaroo, because I don't like them and they always show up. That's so real. I don't like the female kangaroos because they have the joeys, and it just does the exact same like facial expressions and stuff. I understand why it's programmed to be the exact same. I forgot to get rid of my ladder again. But I don't like that. It's kind of creepy. And then also it's Zucker. A lot of the I also just don't like the like design of a lot of the kangaroos. It's Zucker. Zucker. There we go. Oh, you love Zucker? Oh no. I hate to say it, but I'm not a fan. I actually just really don't like the octopi in general as well. But yeah, Zucker was one of my 3 autofills when I first put down my housing plots on my main island. I'm not a fan. So glad you agree about the kangaroo, the baby kangaroo heads. It's okay to be wrong. Oh no, the thing that says Poncho or bust is above my face now. I wasn't sure how much of the, like, browser source... Okay, well, I'm gonna move this. I think it's gonna fill up to the top of the browser source, so I'm gonna move it. It's gonna be awkwardly below my face until we get 1 or 2 more. I'm sticking horse. I'm going horse again. Oh yeah, my ladder. Thank you. Thank you, Oodle Doodle. Oh, listen, I got that ADHD brain, you know? Because I'm remembering when I'm turning up at the island, but then so much happens between then and by the time I'm actually back. I don't think the same is true of a vaulting pole. I think that it will still turn up with, there are ones where you might still need a vaulting pole, because I think normally you can get over without. So I don't think there's any benefit to leaving the vaulting pole. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going horse again. Year of the horse, in fact. So, I don't think the game's gonna take that into account, but you never know. You never know. There we go. I'm so glad I found the thing for the overlay, because I was like, I could have sworn there was one. Because I've been watching Lil Simsy's new Animal Crossing playthrough videos, and I know that she uses one. This one, I believe. Oh, Lucky Bamboo Island. It hasn't been very lucky for us, really, but, you know, one of these days. That is not Poncho. That is a blue chicken. What's your name? Ken. Okay. Take care, Ken. Nice to meet you. Bye. That is not the villager we're looking for. I'm ready to go home. Yeah. And I'll because I can add them while like it's doing this whole thing. You know? There we go. 10. Oh, okay, that's where it's cutting off. Okay. Correct color, wrong species. Yeah. Okay, so I'll move this now to say, or it could say Poncho or bust on my camera, actually. That's fine. Poncho or bust. Okay. I'm ready. 4 tickets down. 4 tickets down. Because I feel like if this is going to end up being like a very long villager hunt, potentially, what's that blue circled one on my name? What? I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. Oh, blue. Oh, sorry. I do know what you mean. That's your prediction. So, no, yeah. I get you. Yeah, so that's for the prediction. It just shows in chat, like, who predicted which outcome. Yeah. So there will be, pink 2s as well. I think, well, I know Chan went, voted no, I believe. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna have some water. Everyone make sure you're staying hydrated. Also, meds reminder, if anyone hasn't had their meds yet today and it's the appropriate time for you to do so, make sure you do that. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a guess in. I'm saying horse again. It's not a horse. It's a mouse. I don't know their name. I have to go find out their name. I want to say Bella, but I don't know if this is Bella. Someone's Bella. This is Bree. This is Bree. Someone's Bella. You're rebellious. I mean, honestly, Chan, I think the odds are in your favor. Oh, thank you for adding that. The odds are in your favor, I feel. But I hope that you're wrong. Because it would be nice to just find Poncho. I'm gonna have to get, might have to get. It's not for sure, but likely we'll have to get a lot of Nook Mile tickets. Because I got a bunch, like I said, when friend of the stream, Lou, was resetting their island. They were just giving away a bunch of their stuff, so I did get a bunch of Nook Miles tickets from that. And I have been working to earn some Nook Miles on both this Switch and my main Switch. So I am sort of starting to stock up a little bit again, but... I mean, what did it say? We're gonna need like 1,000... Did it say 1,700 something? Or at least 1,100 and something. I know there was a 7 somewhere in it, but upwards of 1,000 tickets to have a 95% chance of finding Poncho. So, like, to you know what I mean. Not to, it doesn't increase the chance, but you know what I mean, so yeah, potentially we're gonna need, like, a lot of tickets. But I thought that if we're going on, like, a big villager hunt, it might be good to do this little thing. Now that it's set up, we can do it for, like, any of the villagers. Any villager hunting that we end up doing on this island and on future islands. Oh, right. I'll have it say public. Change visibility to public, that's fine. Increase the chance. One seems plenty. There we go. So if it's public, then, it puts the stats. Oh, I'm saying horse again. It puts the stats. That's not a horse. it puts the stats all together. And I think people, if they go on to this page, can like see a list of like who is actively doing a villager hunt. Like it makes you discoverable, I think, as well. I don't need to keep it private. But that was Bangle. It's nice because it's an anagram of Bengal, which is a type of tiger. And it's a word for a bracelet. That's fun. Bangle. I'll add that in. Bangle. Bangle. Here we go. Oh, oops. Someone already did it. There we go. I fixed it. Right? That was our 6th one. Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Just checking. I mean, no, if you're around and willing to pop them all in for me, then that's fine. That'd be helpful. I was just checking that y'all could do it in case, like just in case, but you know, you don't have to. I have to wait for you to say what villager it actually is anyway. That's fair. I'm usually waiting until I've gone back and started going back to the island anyway. So you might still beat me to it because I'm like, I have to go, well, sometimes I know who the villager is, but if I don't know who the villager is, I have to go all the way and speak to them and then go all the way back to Wilbur and initiate the flying back, and then I do it while the loading screen is going. Because there's nothing happening at that point. Hi, Dematan. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, is it Bangle, like, twice in a row? Oh my god. That's so funny because I deleted the second... deleted the second one and now it is actually Bangle again. That's really funny. The game was like, oh, you accidentally put it in twice? I got you. I got you. That's funny. Dematan, I hope that you're having a good day so far. Just in case, love that guy. I also didn't get a guess in. I was just gonna say horse again, but then I saw them and I was like, well, I can't guess because I've seen now. And then I saw that it was Bangle. I accidentally put in Poncho. Should we just put in Poncho? Oh, if only it worked that way. I'm going horse again. It's you know, it's the year of the horse. It's the year of the horse. You're gonna vote for triple Bangle? Even the odds of like double, but yeah, the odds of like the same villager 3 times in a row is wild. But technically it's possible. I wonder if it's high. It must be lower than the, well, it depends on what the villager is actually. Because the chance of finding Bangle is the same any one ticket. And I think there's probably less tigers than there are bear cubs. So actually the chance of finding Bangle, but the chance of doing it twice in a row, though, I think is probably lower than the chance of finding Poncho. Although it's happened now, but. Oh, Bangle. Yeah, I'm sticking with horse. Is it a horse? It's no one. Oh, there they are. Oh my god, it's Maple! Maple's a real cutie. Maple would be a great fit for the island, but unfortunately, it's Poncho or bust. She's on yours? She's on my main island as well. She would be like we better say hi. She would be an excellent fit for the island. Honestly, I think I'd prefer Maple to Olive, but unfortunately, right now we're just focusing on, it is a bear cub though. Yes. Has great sweater game. I'm wearing the same sweater as Maple. Oh, matching sweaters. Yeah, exactly. But yes, bear cub. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I actually think I'd prefer Maple over Olive for this island, to be honest. But that's not my priority right now. My priority right now is finding Poncho. So Maple is a really good fit, but I'm committing this hunt to Poncho or Eric, but ideally Poncho. All right, get your guesses in. I'm going frog. I'm changing. I'm going frog. Watch it be a horse now. Watch it be a horse. I've changed my guess to frog for this island. It's gonna be a horse. You're saying koala? Maple is really cute though. Damn. That makes me sad. Duck? Welcome in, Court. Do you go by Court? Or do you go by B? Welcome in. But you're guessing duck. Sounds good, sounds good. Our first villager today was a duck. Yeah, I'm going frog. But watch it be a horse now that I've changed off, of course. Lucky Bamboo Island, though. Okay, it's Whitney. It's Whitney. Not who we're looking for, but she's a cutie as well. So we had Maple and then we had Whitney. That feels like a good omen. Feels like a good omen. Whitney was briefly on my main island. But I didn't want any duplicate villagers. I already had Wolfgang. She's cute though. She's a cutie. Whitney Slay, I agree. Well, thank you for adding that in. I appreciate it. See what I mean? Because I am not gonna do it until this loading scene is starting, because then I have like this is time that I can't be progressing the villager hunt anyway. I do have a theme, yes. So we're working on a very natural foresty island. Lots of trees, not a whole lot else is the plan. And we're looking for Poncho. We're looking for Poncho today. Time for takeoff. Either is fine. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Sorry, I saw that and then I didn't acknowledge that I'd seen it. All right, get your guesses in. I'm going cat. I know we already have someone guessing cat as well. I don't remember who, but someone. The strawberry milkshake? Someone, I think. That's okay. Was it Oodle Doodle? Someone with a pink name. I'll have to leave the next ones to you as I should really freshen up and get food. Very late for breakfast. Sounds good, sounds good. It's one of the gorillas. Is that one? No, that one's not Pee-wee. Pee-wee's a different one. Who are you? Cesar. Okay. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you, yeah. Yeah, I don't know like a whole lot of the villagers by name. I know like a fair few, I would say, but not like loads. That's fine though, Harold. Thank you so much for letting me know. Hope you have good breakfast too. But yeah, I can do it, like I said, in the downtime that the loading screen is going. Cesar. There we go. There we go. Until I'm back, I'll stick with koala until koala, then switch to penguin. Okay, sounds good. Noted. Noted. Roger. By the way, it looks like you've got enough mouse ticket. I do. You're so right. You're so right. Mouse ticket. I'm guessing frog. I'm going back to frog. I'm going back to frog. And I'm ready for it to be, for me to be correct. I feel good about this one. It's gonna either be a frog or it's gonna be Poncho. I got a good feeling. Me by the book. I was about to say maybe. Me by the book. Welcome in. You're guessing sheep? I like the sheep. The sheep are cute. The sheep are cute. I'm guessing frog. Did I say frog? I think I said frog. I should put my vaulting... well, no, I might need the vaulting pole. It is a kangaroo, and it is a kangaroo I do not know the name of. So I have to go ask. It's Rooney. Okay, nice to meet you. Pietro is your dreamy? Love that. Love that for you. Is that a specific theme that you're getting Pietro for, or do you just really like Pietro? Rooney. Like the football player. Halloween? I can see that. I can see that. Are you going for Muffy as well? Or maybe you already have Muffy. Who Halloween sheep? You know? Rooney. There we go. You have Lucky. Oh yeah, Lucky's a good. Yeah. That's good as well. Anka. Kiki a bit as well. There's a lot of good Halloween ones. All right, next one. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. I'm feeling dog. I'm feeling dog for this one. Cocoa or cherry would be good. Yeah. There's a lot of cute ones. A lot of good ones. Have Lucky and Agent S. I think those are good. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going dog. Hey, villagers, Henry the frog. Henry's so cute. There's a few really cute frogs. I like the frogs. I have Lily on my island. Another cute frog. Yeah, I'm going dog for this one. I'm going dog. I'm feeling it. I feel. All right, this is our 12th ticket, by the way, in our 30 ticket for the prediction. Lily's another favorite of yours? Hell yeah. We have similar taste, it seems, Bearcat. In villagers. All right, who do we got? Oh, it's Muffy. She heard us talking about her. It's Muffy the sheep. Well, there you go. In case I mentioned Muffy and you didn't know who that was, there she is. You have Lily and Henry. They're dating. Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. They're dating on your island. I'm screaming. She's cute. Who, Muffy? All right, here we go. Yeah, Muffy's very cute. I've never taken Muffy because I would only want her on like specific vibe of island, which I've like never really done. Like we did a fall island, but I wasn't really doing it like Halloween-y, so I didn't go for Muffy. She actually might have turned up in a villager hunt when we were doing that. I think Quinn and Agent S are dating on mine. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Hi, Aiko, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. I was about to say Thursday, because that's our usual Animal Crossing day. But we're doing it on Tuesday today instead, because I'm part of a charity raid train on Thursday, so yeah. Also, our ad is coming up. I will run the ads quickly now, but I won't leave the next island, so you won't miss the villager. You won't miss the villager. Just had some physio. I hope that went okay. I hope that went okay for ya. And I hope that you are resting and chilling now. In my mind, Wade and Henry are dating because Wade wears a Henry shirt. Oh, the little frog tee. Lily is cute. Yeah, I agree. I haven't had a whole lot of villager dating lore for my island so far, but we did have Sherb and Gonzo. We needed to find a boyfriend for Sherb, and we found Gonzo. That is an anteater whose name I don't know, so we have to go ask. We gotta wait for the ads before we leave anyway. Oh, this one's Antonio. I knew there was one called Antonio, but I didn't remember which one it was. Yeah, Sherb and Gonzo were dating on our Spring Cherry Blossom Island. But we haven't had a whole lot of villager dating lore otherwise. Okay, so this is Antonio. But we'll also wait a moment while the ads finish up. I'll have some water. Let me drink. We do have a lot of similar tastes than Bearcat. Your villagers are Lily, Coco, Maple, Molly, Bo, Eric, Fauna, Dobie, Gonzo, and I can't remember the last one. Love that. Yeah, most of those villagers have been on one or more of my islands. Eric hasn't technically, but he is on the list for this one. And I would have had Eric if he'd turned up, but he hasn't. But yeah, of those, Lily, Maple, and Bo are on my main island as well. What's everyone up to today, by the way? I know some of y'all are in ads, you won't be able to hear me. Is it Pancake Day in the UK? It is Pancake Day in the UK, yes. I'm not doing anything for Pancake Day. Sorry. I'm not really a Pancake Day girly, you know? And that's okay. But yes, today is Pancake Day. I don't really try to have one of each personality, but I understand why people want that. Yeah, I also don't. I have 5 normal villagers on my island, and then 1 peppy, and then 1 of each of the male personality types. So I don't have any snooty or sisterly. But the problem is that certain DIYs and certain reactions you get from different personality types. So I've kind of had that before where I'm like, oh, I really want like this recipe, but then you can get it like from the bottles, but you also can get it from like sisterly villagers when they're crafting, and I'm like, yes, they do make different recipes based on their type, and I believe they give you different reactions as well. Yeah. Mine are mostly normal and lazy. Yeah, same. Yeah. Well, okay, no, I only have 1 lazy on my main island, but a lot of the villagers are lazy villagers as well. But yeah, I get you. The lines get a bit repetitive with all the same types. Yeah, that's very true. I'm making pancakes, but that's just a normal dinner option in the Netherlands. Fair enough. Is it just there you eat pancakes? So originally, I believe, welcome back from the ads, everyone, by the way. Our villager was Antonio. I'm gonna move on and start the next island. I believe, and I don't have I don't have like a super like religious upbringing, so I don't know like super well. But I believe the idea originally was to use up a lot of. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Was to use up a lot of pantry ingredients prior to the start of Lent. I believe that Pancake Day is the day before the start of Lent. Thank you for that follow too. I appreciate it. Our follow alerts are anonymous, by the way. If you want to remain anonymous, that's totally cool. Or otherwise, we have a channel point redeem you can use to let us know that that was you. So yeah, originally, I believe that is what it was. It was a day to clear out your like pantries of remaining stuff prior to the start of Lent, I believe. Now, though, yeah, it's just a day where people have pancakes. That's what it is now. Me by the book. Thank you for following, and thank you for letting me know that you followed. Let us know what we should call you, by the way, or do you just prefer your full username? Whatever works, just let us know. Get your guesses in. I'm going dog again. I'm guessing dog. I believe that that's what it originally was. Me by. Oh, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Is that how I should pronounce it, or is it because at first I almost read it as Mebby the book, and then I worked out it was me by the book. My mom always did normal pancakes and then potato pancakes, and I always looked forward to it. Hell yeah! But now I always forget. Yeah, I forget a lot of the time. Mebby, like you almost said it at first. Oh, okay. Oh, so I would have been right. Cool. Okay. But yeah, nowadays it's just a day that people have pancakes. At least in the UK. People just have pancakes today. And brands get to like Fort B, thank you for letting me know that you followed as well, and thank you for following. I appreciate that. Oh, it's Norma. Hi, Norma. Yes, a good reminder. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff in the stores of like Bailey's, for example, is selling like what I imagine is probably a very overpriced like caramel like a sauce for Pancake Day. Like, so in a lot of ways it's just sort of a like commercial thing now. I'm from Canada, so I think we have similar traditions. Yeah, that makes sense.
Thanks to @Silverstorm993 for my sub gift.
Yes, thank you again to Silverstorm for that sub that sub gift. I appreciate that. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Enjoy your emote access. Enjoy your pineapple sub badge. Ooh, diamond sub badge. Hell yeah. Maybe I had a diamond one before. Oh no, you had a diamond one before, I think. But still, Silverstorm is great. I agree. Get your guesses in. I'm going back to horse. I'm going back to horse for this one. Yeah, so it's just a day for people to have pancakes now. Here. You're guessing cow? Could be. Could be. Do the bulls count as cows? Are the bulls cows? Or are they like counterparts to each other? You're still guessing cat? Sounds good. Sounds good. Gorilla for you? Alright, who do we got? Oh, it's Ken again. Counterparts. We got another duplicate. That's funny. The odds of that. Very, very slim. Like, not only two duplicates, but one of them being, like, back-to-back, and also both of them being, like, in only 15 tickets. That's very few. You know? Hen. Oh, like chicken. Like chicken. I get it. Like chicken. Oh, all right, on to the next one. Chicken. All right, get your guesses in. Can I smacktalk a villager? Absolutely. Absolutely. Knock yourself out. As long as we also acknowledge that some, like, every villager is someone's favorite, and, you know, people all like different things, you know? But you can, you know, not like a villager. You can share that. Deep-seated hate I have from Moose. Which one's Moose? I don't even know who Moose is. Which one's moose? I'll look it up while this is going. I'm going horse. Did I already guess? Well, I'm changing it. I'm doing horse. Oh, that one. Yeah. I can see it. He's the Elvis looking mouse. What a way to describe it. I don't disagree. I'm going horse. It's gonna be a horse, or it's gonna be Poncho. I bet. Oh, I see. Is it meringue? I can't see. They're behind a tree. Yes, it's meringue. A cutie. Meringue. Blessing us with good vibes on this villager hunt. Thank you, Meringue. I hate him. He keeps calling me shorty to the point that my husband's getting angry. I love that. My husband yelled at the TV the other day. He keeps calling you shorty. You're taller than him. Yeah, for real. I really just don't like the mice in general, to be honest. I'm not a fan of the mice villagers. Hi, Emmy. Welcome in. I hope you've had a great day so far as well. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. We're on a villager hunt. We're looking for Poncho. And alas, we have not found him yet. But that's okay. I was about to type Poncho in the villager that we just found. No. Rang. Not Poncho. But yeah, I hope you're doing well as well. Hang on, let me scroll up and check. I feel like did I miss anything? No, I think we're cool. All right, on to the next one. But yeah, I don't know if the bulls and the cows are the same villager type. You know? Maybe they are? There's no way of knowing. There are ways of knowing also. That's just one of the things I say. Y'all just like have things that you say, you know? Like little, you know what I mean? One of the things I say is there's no way of knowing. All the time. Sometimes there aren't ways of knowing, but in this instance, there are ways of knowing. There are, but that's okay. That's all right. You know what? I say, you know what I mean, all the time. And just, you know. All the time. All the time. Like, it's often. Very, very often I say that. That's a big one for me, actually. I feel like it's a way to get someone to be an active listener, like I'm checking in. That makes sense. Yeah, for me, I feel like well, so some of it is, I don't remember if I put a guess in or not, but, oh, it's a different kangaroo. I had so many kangaroos. Well, wait, no, we haven't. Have we only had like 2 kangaroos? I don't remember. Well, it's Walt. I think some of it for me is, Bob Mortimer on Taskmaster, said it like a couple of times in a way that was like very funny and satisfying. So I sort of started picking it up a little bit from that, but also I think it comes from, because I also say it a lot, like in some parts it's like a sort of reflexive just thing that I like say when I'm speaking, and not like saying it with as much intention. But I do also say it when I'm like putting time into actively forming a piece of communication, also just from a perspective of like not wanting to be misunderstood, like genuinely checking in and like genuinely asking, like, I've said this thing, do you know, do you understand what I mean? Like it also for me like comes from that sort of like mindset as well. Like I got a real big worry about like being misunderstood. So also I'm pretty sure that it just said, you know, just anyway, I know what you mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Demon10. You're the same, Bearcat. I don't like it's such a big like, not like, it's not exactly a fear, but like it's such a big worry of mine to be misunderstood, and also a desire to be understood. So, you know, like making real efforts to cuddle Harvey. I actually, oh, he's behind me. He's here. He's here. Like, you know, going out of my way, I'm guessing dog, by the way. Going out of my way to like explain and sometimes like over explain things, or, you know, like I said, chucking in like, do you know what I mean? Like when I'm saying things, it's Zucker again. Oh my gosh, we've had so many duplicates today. In only 18 tickets. That's wild. For good vibes, yes. Harvey providing the good vibes. Like it's a real anxiety of mine to to be misunderstood and just the desire to be understood in general. So yeah, I like have a real tendency to over explain things sometimes, or double triple check, like, did this make sense? Like, did I communicate well enough? Do you understand? Kind of thing. You feel that as well? So part of the, do you know what I mean, slash, you know, comes from that as well. Quincy, welcome in. Joey's brought you a tennis ball. Hell yeah. All right, I'm guessing horse. I'm going back to horse. I'm going back to horse. Horse for this one. But in, like, just in case I'm wrong, I want my intentions known. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like it sort of opens up the opportunity for someone to say, like, no, actually, I don't know what you mean. I mean, really, like, people should, like, if someone has said something to you and you don't understand what is being said, like, you should be able to say. But, you know, sometimes people might not feel as comfortable, like, questioning something like that, so I guess it's another tiger. Jay Lopez, thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. I feel like tacking on a do you know what I mean, like, maybe helps to open that door a little bit in case they don't know and then, like, can ask, you know? All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Who did I say that was? Claudia? Yes. My partner points out how I explain every thought process. You know, it's nice to be understood. It's important. I get you. All right, again. I'm guessing duck. I'm guessing duck for this one. Duck. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be Poncho and for the villager hunt to be over. I know that the likelihood of that is very slim, but Molly's your fave duck? Molly's very cute. I really like Molly. I have Bill on my island. Bill's a cutie. I just assume I'm saying things in a way that doesn't totally make sense. It's never me assuming the other person doesn't understand, but then I'm not explaining clearly. Yeah, yeah, I get you, Bearcat. Yeah. I definitely get that as well. It's so hard, especially when you're, like, just speaking and not sort of. Because if you're, like, writing something and you can, like, take a moment to sort of reword things, then, well, I don't know about you, but, like, I at least feel, like, a bit more confident that I'm, like, actually explaining things, like, the way that they need to be explained. But if I'm just speaking sort of off the cuff, there's, like, a little bit less sort of, like, certainty there. So sort of, yeah, just, I want to make sure that I have said the things in the right way. And I don't always feel confident that I've said the things in the right way, so, yeah. All right, we go again, He's kind of cute to me. Who, Dell? The one who we just saw? Especially with the ADHD where, yeah, different thoughts are overlapping. Yeah, absolutely. I get that a lot. Like, I'll be in the middle of, like, one, like, thought and a whole different thought will just come and, like, intersect it. And I'm like, oh, well, I wasn't finished with the first one, but okay. Island's little basic, but neighborhood pond theme? That's really cute. Oh, I love that, Bee. Hell yeah. Island is very basic. I'm working, gonna be working on the orchard soon. I keep hyping myself up to do it and then I get distracted. Real. Those sound really cute though, hell yeah. My main island is quite basic too, to be honest. It's very just like basic small town vibes, pretty much. My forever island on the other Switch, that is. I should provide some context for those of you who are like newer. So we have two Switches. So we have the original Switch, which is the one that we got, like, I don't know when we first got the Switch, 2019 maybe. That was our first one. I got Animal Crossing in 2020. Oh, I'm guessing dog. Can't. Oh no, it's oh, is he called Spork? I think he's called Spork. So on that is that's my Forever Island. That's the island I started when I first got the game. That's when I refer to like my main island. That's the one that I mean. Oh, Spork / Crackle. Oh yeah. Why is he have two names? That's interesting. Because like crackling, and I was like, but he's a pig, and you're talking about crackling? That's a weird name. Anyway, so that's when I refer to like the main island, and when I talk about the villagers I have on my main island, I mean the other Switch where I have my Forever Island, and then we got a second Switch a few years ago, which is the one that I do like themed islands on for stream and stuff. So that's this one. So we've done a couple of themed islands in the past, and then this is our third one. We did a Spring Cherry Blossom Island, we did a Fall Town Island, and now we're doing a Foresty Island. So yeah. Alright, get your guesses in, get your guesses in. Some of the pig names are a bit questionable. Yeah, I can see that. Burnt myself out doing turnip trading way back. My island is probably post-apocalyptic themed by now. I love that, Dematan. Use my partner Switch, but if we get another, I'll venture out of my comfort zone there. Yeah, I feel that. I get you. I'm gonna guess dog again. I'm going back to dog. Because I feel like, because I see people just like fully reset their like only island loads of times, which like fair enough. Fair enough to them. It is really like nice starting fresh and having a clean slate. But I couldn't just completely wipe. Oh, Money Rock Island. Oh, do I have the energy to do the Money Rock? I don't know that I do, you know. It's a bird. Cranston. I didn't know their name. Is it Zig? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But I'm emotionally attached. Yeah, me too. I'm like, I love starting fresh, but I couldn't wipe my main one. I can't be bothered to do the Money Rock. This is gonna be a long villager hunt, you know? If we were like being a bit more flexible and there were like a lot of potential villagers and therefore it wouldn't necessarily take as long, then I might do it, but like, this is gonna be a long villager hunt, so I don't want to do the Money Rock. Cranston. I've not seen some of these villagers before. But yeah, good morning to you as well. Let us know what we should call you. We're looking for Poncho today. Poncho or Bust. Or Eric. But mostly Poncho. Hi Ash, welcome in. 3-day stream streak. Happy Tuesday. I'll be lurking. Have a good lurk. And thank you for the streak as well. Enjoy your bonus tort. Alright, get your guesses in. Get your guesses. I'm going dog again. I know we got a couple people sticking on their guesses until specific ones turn out. Crumbop, welcome in! Ooh, Katie the Carrot for you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is Harvey, by the way. In case you're like, there's a blue thing. It's Harvey the Shark. It was redeemed a little bit ago that we would cuddle Harvey for a bit, so he's hanging out here for now. He's just on the desk today, though. He's still around. He's just here. The Clomper and the Big Rowlet are just off thing as well. You've never gotten Katie the Carrot before? Ooh, heck yeah. Wait, did I put in a guess? I don't remember. Oh my god, is it a horse? I've been saying horse so many times. Did I say horse for this one, though? I don't think I did. Yes, Poncho or Bust. Yeah. My 4-day work break is officially over, so I'll be lurking while I dig myself out of emails. That's fair, Bearcat. I hope you had a really nice time off. Did we get koala and or penguin? No, we did not. Not yet, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, Bearcat, I hope it goes okay. Hopefully we can be some nice company for you as well. We finally got a horse, but it wasn't on one that I said horse. So, I actually I don't think I put a guess in for that island at all, but that's alright. That's okay. I did. I love playing so many games with people. Definitely want to play Marvel Rivals with you again. Oh my gosh, anytime. Hit me up. Anytime. Alright, get your guesses in. I'm going dog. I'm going dog for this one. Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button. I wish that when you press the wrong option, there was a back button instead of just saying, never mind, and it just ends the conversation. You know? That's okay, though. Going panda, you're also going for a noun. Your noun is tent. Your noun is tent. You're welcome. I'm gonna have some more water. Water. Was there a poll earlier? Oh, a prediction. Yeah. We did a prediction for whether. Yeah, it closes. So there's a submission period. So submissions are closed now. But yeah, it was whether we'll find Poncho or Eric within 30 tickets. Which we're fast approaching the end of. This is our 24th ticket. So, gonna be prediction results soon. Poncho or bust. Gotta find the villager. Oh, there they are. It's a bunny. It's Bonbon. That's a cute name. Hello, Bonbon. You still believe? I hope you're right. I hope we find Poncho. I am having some doubts as to what I'll do if we find Eric this quickly, though. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Poncho or bust? Poncho or bust? Yeah. No longer possible to put points in. Bonbon. That's a cute name. Cute. So yeah, it's whether we'll find within 30 tickets. I have more than 30 tickets, but I was just doing the prediction for that. Looks like you got a Nook Miles ticket. You're right. You're right. I do. How did you know? How does he know, actually? I understand, like, why that option is presented when you have one and not presented when you don't have one, but, like, how does Orville know that I have a Nook Miles ticket? I had to reset my Twitch. Is my prediction gone? Oh, the prediction will still be there. No. The prediction stays until I or a mod output the result. So you're cool. You're cool. Do. Yeah, it doesn't always show the badges for people, and also sometimes shows the badges like long after the prediction is like done. Oh, I'm guessing cat. I'm gonna get. Oh no, it's a bird. Hello, Queenie. But yeah, no. So the prediction itself will be in, even if it isn't showing you the badge. But yeah, all good. All good. We've had quite a few duplicate species and 3 different duplicate villagers. And also not a lot of, like, there's a bunch of, like, we haven't seen a single koala, we haven't seen a single cat, a single dog, you know? Won an amiibo card for Queenie one time, never used it. That's fair. Yeah, she's not for me, but that's okay. There should be 5 left. Okay, cool. I was just checking I hadn't missed one. I was worried. Worried that I might have missed an island. Here we go. Okay, I'm guessing dog. It's gotta be a dog one of these days. You're guessing koala? Sounds good. Sounds good. Panda? Okay. Special exception to allow Chan to guess panda, even though that's not a species. Okay. What did I say? Dog. It's not a dog, it's a hamster. Oh, what's their name? Flurry, I think? Pretty sure it's something like that. Alright, back we go. Whee! I'm pretty sure it's Flurry. Yeah. Yeah, I know some of the names. I know some of them. Hamster is pretty much a panda. Do not ask me to elaborate. Love that. Oh no, I'm peckish. What the heck? That's so rude. That's so rude. It's because I had a pastry for breakfast, which is less food than like my normal bowl of cereal. And then I had some tort for lunch. Sometimes I do like a whole pack of tort. But I just did like a half pack today. Amanda, yeah. So now I'm hungry. That's very sad. I don't know that I have good snack options, unfortunately. Well, there's some brownies, but I don't know. Don't like to do like too sweet a snack. So I'm inclined to agree. Lucky Bamboo Island. I'm guessing dog. Did I already put in a guess? I don't know, but I'm guessing dog now. It's not a dog. It's no, Bam. There you go. I was gonna say not Zell. That's the black and white one. I was gonna say Buck. Is there one called Buck? I feel like there must be one called Buck, right? Well, that one's Bam anyway. So, or Panster. All right, here we go. Is there one called Buck? I'm gonna type Buck. There is, but it's a horse. Oh, I see, like a horse, cause it. I see. Yeah, cause Buck. Gotcha. Like it bucks. Like the verb. All right, next one. Only 3 more tickets left for that for the prediction. Whoa. I'm guessing hamster. I hope it's not a hamster, but I'm guessing hamster. Probably a bit of recency bias there, but that's okay. Hamster. You're gonna guess cat? Sounds good, sounds good. I'm gonna have some water. Is Poncho a bear? He's a cub. Bear cub. Which is, I'm not being pedantic, they are a different species in this. Actually, I can't believe we have yet to see a cat. There's quite a few species we haven't seen yet, to be honest. Well, oh, another kangaroo. What's her, oh, is it Marcy? Her name Marcy? You'll be calling your shot and guessing cub every time. I mean, yeah, it would make sense. I'm trying to like hedge my bets a little bit. Not that you get anything for guessing correctly, but yeah, there's quite a few species we haven't seen yet, but we've had a lot of duplicate species and 3 duplicate villagers as well. But yeah, this is like our 3rd or maybe 4th kangaroo. I think maybe just 3rd, but I can see those stats. They pull up. You're just being silly. No, I know. Marcy's kind of cute, so I don't like the little identical Joey. No, yeah, same. Same. All right, penultimate ticket before the prediction results. I'm going horse. I'm guessing horse again. Year of the horse. We've only seen 1 horse so far. In the year of the horse. A crime. Manifest Poncho? But I'm worried if I do that, then the game will be like, the game will just spit in my face. You know? You're guessing cub? Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, if we see a bear and a cub, they're like different. The bears are like quite tall villagers. The cubs are much smaller and cute. Oh, Lucky Bamboo Island though. No cub. We don't even want a cub. We don't even want Poncho. I need the horse though. Is this Peaches again? Yeah. I thought it was, but then I was like, but is it? But it is. Another duplicate villager as well. Who said we wanted a cub? No, exactly. Exactly. I did guess right though, so that's something. That's something. And I'm learning some villagers as we do this as well. So that's always good. Makes doing this naming thing a little bit easier. No, I just went to type Poncho. No. We did not find Poncho. We found Peaches. We gotta stop talking about Poncho, otherwise I'm gonna keep accidentally typing it. Alright, last ticket before the prediction results. And then I have to go pick up more tickets from outside. I'm guessing deer. I'm going deer for this one. Watch it be Eric. Last ticket for the prediction. And watch it be Eric, who I'm now trying to decide whether I would take Eric today or not. But I'm guessing deer. I'm guessing deer. We've already had 1 deer today. It was Bam. Here we go. Get your guesses in. I know some of y'all have long-standing guesses. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you, Wilbur. Thank you. Wait, what did I just say it was gonna be? Oh, I said deer. It's clay. I don't like clay. I don't like clay. Alright, here we go. Back to Twin Leaf. That reminds me of my ex. Next! I'm not a fan visually, but now also, yeah, also for that reason. Alright, was that a cub? That was a hamster. That was a hamster, unfortunately. They do kind of look like... I see the resemblance. Alright, that was our 30 tickets, so I'm gonna do the prediction results. Sorry, y'all. Will we find Poncho or Eric in 30 tickets? No. No, we did not. Alright, do we want to do a prediction for whether we'll find Poncho or Eric with the rest of stream? Do we want to do a prediction for the rest of stream? I don't know how many tickets that would be. For context, well, it's not an exact... Because we didn't start till like 50 minutes into the stream. But, so then we've been going for like, what, 40 minutes? We've been going for like 40 minutes, I would say. And we've done 30 tickets. So I'll likely be streaming for another hour and a bit. So maybe like 40 to 50 tickets for context of the prediction. Will we find... Now, I'm going to include Poncho or Eric in the prediction. But if we find Eric, I may or may not take Eric, TBD. But I will still include him in the prediction. All right, let's do 5 minutes to get your points in for that. Will we find Poncho or Eric by end of stream? Which will be about 40 or 50 more tickets, I think. Okay. There we go. Got it. You got a few minutes to get your votes in. And yeah, also I've got 40 tickets in my pockets for now. I might take a quick BRB actually, just while that prediction is going. It's not quite time for the ads yet, but I will just run... This is stuck on my hair. I will just run like a quick 1 minute one. It means the next ad break will be, slightly shorter. Excuse me. So, we'll take a quick BRB. Hello. I'm back. How we looking? Ooh. Yeah, a lot of points in on no. You only gotta put a couple points in to, you know, still benefit, potentially. Potentially. Oh. Alright. This is a conspiracy to make Chan even wealthier, but I'm on board with it. You could vote the other way. No one's making you predict that way. How's everyone doing today, by the way? What's everyone up to on this fine... I almost said Thursday again. Tuesday. It's because Thursdays are a usual Animal Crossing day, you know? You did predict the other way. That's fair, that's fair. You're a believer? Hell yeah, I appreciate the belief. To predict to make Chan wealthier? Fair enough, fair enough. Tuesday. Exactly. You're cuddling with your cat, though? I love that. Hello to your cat. What's your cat's name? What's your cat's name? Am I part of the top 1% in terms of torts? Probably. Probably up there. I would imagine. You know? Simba! Oh yes! Oh right, you did say. You said the other day. That's so cute. I love that. Love that. Alright, there's still a little bit left for the prediction, but I will, like, load us into the, I will load us into the first island. Technically, the first island could give us our prediction results, but the likelihood is low. So I will start loading us in. Alright, get your guesses in. Get your guesses. I'm going dog. I'm guessing dog again. Got dog vibes. I guess I keep spending mine. Yeah. Very, very fair. Well, that's what, you know, they're there to be spent. in the pet picky tab on Discord. Yes! Oh, I love that. I'll go have a look. Hell yeah. I'm guessing dog for this one. Dog's out. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Eggle, I keep meaning to turn that off. I do not have the setup for that. I don't have my top-down camera. It doesn't work right now. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Is this Naomi? Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do the redeem, unfortunately. I need to turn it off, actually. Because I draw it anyway and show us. But also, I'm trying to get through the thing. I mean, I could try and, like, quickly draw one. Wanted to prove a point, I think. Points well spent. What was the point you were proving? What was the point you were proving? Well, it's not inherently the bad part is the fact that I'm drawing it quickly and from memory. I could do one quickly. I won't do the whole like oh but wait, but we have to do the rating thing because that's like the whole point of it. Oh, you keep spending torts on random stuff? Okay, that's fair. Okay, tell you what. Because it's you, I will do one. I won't have the top-down camera up, so you won't get to like see the process, but I will do it quickly now. Get your guesses in for the next island, by the way. We will have to do the vote, but the vote stuff won't be it's fine. Pietro, cry? That's your guess? Okay, fair. Very specific guess. I'm going dog again. I also need to get my Sharpie. Eh. Oh, I'm just gonna turn the redeem off, Eggle. Because it needs I don't have the stuff to set up right now. I can't reach. Everything's in the way. Where's all my stuff? Oh, there we go. Alright. I am guessing dog. Oh, there's a DIY bottle right there. Hell yeah. Where's our... Oh, they're there. Is that one tank? That one's tank, I think. Hang on, let me get the DIY bottle. Yeah, I need to get the stuff, because I need to just get, like, a better top-down camera. Because I'd like to get back to doing, like, art streams and stuff. So... It's on my list. On my list of things to eventually do. Oh, thank you for adding that. I appreciate it. All right, so for those of you who haven't been here for a bad Pokemon drawing before, by the way, it's been a very long time since we've done one, so... but what I used to do was I would have a redeem where I will draw a Pokemon from memory badly. They usually end up pretty bad because I'm doing it in Sharpie quickly and from memory. So I'm gonna quickly do it while the next island's loading in. Well, that's what the 10 out of 10 emote was from originally. So and then later we vote on the accuracy. The accuracy, and I'll reiterate this when we start the vote. But it's a vote on the accuracy of the Pokemon, not how much you like the drawing. It's on the accuracy. Okay? Okay? And then if you like it separately, you can chuck in the 10 out of 10 emote. That's what that's for. I actually think we still have an accuracy command for that reason. I'm guessing dog again. And I'm turning off I draw Pokemon. There we go. Okay. It's off. I'd like to bring it back at some point. I do really like doing the redeems, but I don't have the means right now. Okay, I'm guessing dog. I'm drawing Bulbasaur from memory. I'm gonna draw them up in this corner so I don't have to start a new page. Hi Dave, welcome in. It's my pal Dave. How you doing, friend? Lovely to see you. Okay, Bulbasaur. Oh, I don't have space to do the eyes. I've done it too small. Classic. Classic Haley. I don't have space to do the eyes properly. That's okay. It's a real small drawing. Very hard to see. Okay. I'm switching back. Food is on its way. Hell yeah. Okay. Hang on. Bulbasaur. Oh, it's got spots on its body, doesn't it? I haven't done it. That's okay. I don't do them in color, obviously, but I know the color of the Bulbasaurs. All right, hang on. Oh, is it start, vote, space, Pokemon? I did it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, it's been a long time since we had to do one of these, but the way that we do it is exclamation mark vote, and then a space, and then a whole number between 1 and 10 for the accuracy. Now, I have missed the spots, but that's okay. I don't know that I would have been able to draw them, to be honest, anyway, but here it is. Thank you for grabbing the accuracy command as well. Yes, so we're voting on the accuracy of the drawing, not how much we like the drawing, okay? Because sometimes they, like, end up really cute or fun or quirky, but are they accurate? Not necessarily. So yeah, I'm glad there's no 10s. I don't think we've had a 10 out of 10, actually. Maybe one. Since implementing the strict accuracy rule. If you asked me which Pokemon was that, I'd say Bulbasaur. That's fair. I don't necessarily... Because with some things, I'm like, if you asked me what Pokemon that was, I would say X Pokemon. But that doesn't always, like, that might also still be true of, like, a 6, potentially. You know? I think it depends on, like, how similar it is to, like, other Pokemon. I think. Wartortle looks pretty accurate to you? That's fair. It's community vote, so some people decided it was a 7 out of 10. Here you go. Bulbasaur. And it'll spit us out the results once it's done. Gumby, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Joy's Bar, you a tennis ball? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I really like the Pokemon from Memory Redeem, but does it do an average or a median? It does a median. No, it does a mode. It does a mode, and then if there's a tie for the mode, we do a mean of the mode. And then if there's still a tie... sorry, and then if it's not a whole number, then the person who does the redeem breaks the tie. Something like that. Yeah, it's modal first and foremost. Yeah. And then if there was... So if it's a tie between, like, 6 and 8, for example, we put a 7. But if it's a tie between 6 and 7, then the person who redeemed it breaks the tie between 6 and 7. In black and white, how do you tell the difference between Voltorb and Electrode? It would still be, like, dark. You know? Oh, you mean for my drawing, because I don't color it in? They do have different faces, also. Electrode has, like, simpler eyes and, like, a smirk, and Voltorb has, like, more open eyes, but, like, a less of a mouth, if any mouth. Does Voltorb have a mouth? I don't even know if Voltorb has a mouth, you know. Anyway. Alright, I'll move us back to the gaming. Wait, no, where was I? Was that where I was? Yeah, okay, cool. But yes, they do have different eyes. Very true. Very, very true. That's one thing that was drilled into me in school in the context of language, what applies here too. It doesn't matter how technically correct it is, it matters if others understand what you mean. Yeah, that's very true. Electrode is the mouthy one, exactly. Exactly, the one with the smirk. Yeah. Oh, you can change your vote, by the way. If you just put in another vote, it'll override it if you decide to change your vote. I'm stuck. Oh, it's peanut. Peanuts? Peanut. Peanut. Peanuts plural? Peanut, I think. Just one. Red and white ball, white and red ball. Yeah, so if I were shading them, then obviously the white section would be white and the red section would be like shaded, but I don't shade them because it would look too weird in the Sharpie, so. Alright. We're heading back. It's peanut. Or peanuts. Peanut singular. Here we go. Another one. Lurking so I can watch back Scoop Olympics wrap-up VOD from yesterday. Sounds good, Dave. Have a good lurk. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have a good lurk. Also, if I missed anything in chat while we were doing that, let me know. Please feel free to repeat stuff. It should do our vote. Hopefully it's still going. I hope. Oh, well, Gumby did an experience redeem. Okay, yeah, Gumby did an experience redeem in the middle, so that was still working. So it is still running. That was my worry. We used to have Pokey Infobot, actually. I think Pokey Infobot... Oh, there you go. 8 has 5 votes, 9 has 3 votes, so it's getting an 8. It's getting an 8. Eight out of 10. 8 out of 10. I wanted to start doing some bad Pokemon drawing. I'm putting an asterisk next to bad, and I'll get back to that in a second. But I wanted to start doing some bad Pokemon drawing, like merch. I started trying to design some, but then I couldn't quite figure out what I wanted to do with it. But I'd like to come back to that at some point. Also, the bad is not at all a dunk on my artistic ability, to be clear. Oh, I'm guessing dog again. It's not a dog, it's Vesta the sheep. It's not at all a comment on my artistic ability also. I know that I'm a good artist, and I know that the Sharpie Pokemon drawings from memory quickly on stream is not a reflection of my artistic ability, nor is it a reflection on my Pokemon knowledge either. They're bad because well, it's not always very easy to draw like with Sharpie and not like be able to change anything, especially like because I do them quite small as well. Because I don't like to waste the space on the page. It's a fun thing that's known in the community. Exactly. Like some of the drawings do inherently end up bad because I can't remember all the stuff, or I am drawing in a way that I can't like fix any small mistakes that I do. Stuff like that. So yeah, they're called bad Pokemon drawings, but it's not a dunk. They're not bad because I'm bad at art. You know? Hi Quicksilver, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Even though I've calculated that redeeming small candies is more XP efficient. Large candy. There you go. Doo-doo-doo. I'm guessing dog for the next island. I'm guessing dog. Get your guesses in, folks. A lot of oranges. Orange, you glad? Oh my god, it's another kangaroo. Who's this? What's your name? Carrie. Oh, cause Carrie. Cause Carrie, I see. Okay. Some of the names make me roll my eyes a little bit. I am ready to go back. Yes. Take me home. Country roads. Doo-doo-doo. Harry. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Next one. Get your guesses in. I'm sticking with dog. I'm sticking with dog. Chan's guessing panda. Sounds good. Sounds good, sounds good. Time for takeoff. Yeah, I need to get a new top-down camera. The, like, webcam that I have, like, does still work, although the camera quality on it was, like, never really the best. But it doesn't attach to the arm anymore, so I can't, like, angle it downwards at the desk, because it'll just fall off. Because I do sometimes still use it for Joey Cam, if I can, like, rest it, like, flat somewhere, and just kind of point it towards the couch. But it doesn't really work so much for top-down these days. Alas. Alright, I'm going dog. It's not a dog, it's a penguin. That's Tex, I think, right? Yeah. No, that's... Yeah, that's Tex, that's Tex. I got mixed up with, Rolled. Still voting cat, even though it doesn't seem to be very lucky. Well, I mean, there's as much a chance as cat as anything else. Tex. Here we go. Are there hedgehogs? No. Well, there are hedgehogs, but not villagers. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, there are hedgehog characters, but not any villagers, unfortunately. I'm sticking with dog. I'm sticking with dog until we find a dog. Or until I change. Jake, I hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. Lovely to see you. I refuse to guess in that case. That's fair. Didn't Harold call penguin? Well, Harold originally said koala until there's a koala and then penguin. We haven't had a koala yet. So I think Harold's still on koala. We haven't had one yet. I believe. But yes, we did have a penguin. Yeah, you're still on koala. Well, there was a penguin. It's a rabbit. Is that Dot? Or Dotty? Dot? Something like that. I'll find her. She'll be in the list. Yeah, no, you're cool, you're cool. He did mention penguins. Yeah, I got you. I think she's just Dot. Oh no, she is Dotty. Well, it's okay. She still came up. Dot is incorporated in the word Dotty. I don't know if y'all knew that. Onwards. Another one. Here we go. Good news, burger is delicious. Bad news, burger was impossible to eat without making a huge mess. That's the case. All the best burgers make a huge mess. You know? That's part of what makes it such a good burger. It's gonna inherently be messy. I'm glad it was good though. Hell yeah. Hi Oreo, welcome in. Welcome. What did you have on your burger also? I'm glad you enjoyed though. Oh, I want a burger now. No way, I know. Big EP struggle this morning, but I think today's gonna be pretty alright. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Jake. About the latter part, not the big EP struggle. But I hope the day is nice and kind to you. I hope you can get some good rest soon as well. Joey has brought Oreo a tennis ball. Hell yeah. I had a brill quarter pounder yesterday from the kebab shop. Sometimes a kebab shop burger just really hits. Hell yeah. Oh, I really want a burger now. Damn. We have chicken. We're having barbecue chicken, though, for dinner. We had barbecue chicken last night, too. So that's good. Barbecue chicken legs and some fries, because we needed something to have on the side. Lettuce, pickles, tomato, ketchup, mustard, extra patty. Hell yeah. Joey's brought Jake a tennis ball. A lot of tennis ball action today. This is Claudia? Yeah. We've had several duplicates so far today. This is like our 4th or maybe 5th duplicate villager? Maybe? I think. It was a cheeseburger. I was wondering whether you had cheese, but then I just assumed that you didn't. You didn't mention it. But that's fair. That's fair. Claudia. There we go. All right, our ads are coming up, by the way. If you're not subscribed, you'll get a couple minutes of ads. I'll load on this next island, but I won't leave, so you can still see who the villager is. After the ads are done. So yeah, good opportunity for you to grab a little break if you need one, though. And they should only be 2 minutes, because we ran a minute before. In my house, a burger without cheese is considered illegal. Oh, it's still doing 3 minutes. Oh, because I pressed the button that says run 3-minute ad. Because I was trying to start them to make sure they started when they say they would. But that button doesn't say start next ad break. It says run 3-minute ad. So if I just let them count down, they would have maybe run for 2 minutes. But they also might have taken a whole extra minute to start. Sometimes longer. Because a lot of times it counts down like ad incoming, but then says ad starting soon for like forever. That like at the start of the stream, I run them manually as soon as the button becomes available, because otherwise it'll say like, it'll count down and then say ad starting soon for like 4 or 5 minutes. And then I'm like, then I'm not gonna be, it's gonna be like 8 minutes before I'm like into stream Twitch. Come on. Anyway. Who's it gonna be? It's a sheep. I don't know their name. This one's not. Oh, Barbara. Barbara. There you go. I also, yeah, I'm a cheese on a burger gal. That's okay. That's all right. It's Barbara. Not who we're looking for. So punny. Animal Crossing, so silly. I know. So silly, goofy. Teehee. They got a lot of pun names. I love that for them. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My throat's real dry also. Okay. Just a bunch of silly goofy goobers up in here. For reals. For real, for real, for real. Do 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 do. Sorry, I was just checking some notifications to check it's not anything crucial. I think we're cool. Plus, we gotta wait for the ads to finish before we can leave the island anyway. Otherwise, people won't know who it is. It could be any. Well, they will know actually, because now we have the thing. I can see, but still, they might want to see it with their own eyes. Meanwhile, Pokemon are coming up with names like Knacklestack. Yeah, that's... It's something. It's very... it's very on the nose. Thank you for letting the lurkers know that we love them. Very true. If you're here and you're lurking, I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, it's very on the nose.
I can't believe you've done this.
Who, me? Can't believe me? I thought it was quite clever incorporating NaCl. Oh, I think the fact that it's got NaCl is like, but the fact that it's just like, then just knackle stack, like just a stack of knackle, felt very like, you know? Like the NaCl part was like a little bit fun, but then it just being like knackle. Oh, what can we put with the knackle? Oh, a stack. It's just a stack. It's just a stack of knackle. Like that part's a little bit like, you know? Bar knackle. Yeah, something like that would have been fun. But then maybe that would have been too subtle and people wouldn't have... Welcome back from the ads, by the way, everyone. Maybe then that would have been too subtle. Because like barnacle is all... You know what I mean? I don't know. And they can't like capitalize it, obviously. Yeah, it's somewhere in the middle, I think. Like knackle stack is like just a little bit too on the nose. But I do like the incorporation of NaCl in the name. That is a little bit more fun. Barbarical exists would be confusing. I mean, you say that they have a lot of like they have similar named ones already. I can't think of an example, but it's out there. It's out there. All right, another one. I'm guessing dog. I haven't had a single dog yet today. There's a lot of species we haven't had any of. Eagles, cats, dogs. someone else. Other ones. Cows. Oh no, we've had cows. We've had a couple cows. But yeah. The knackle part is like kind of fun, but I think just saying like knackle stack. You know? Knackle. Love clever names like the Ecans and Arbok. Yeah, they got some good ones in there. Alright, I'm guessing dog. Yeah, pin knackle. I'm saying it's intent. I'm specifically saying it differently. That isn't. Oh, what's their name? Something to do with like top. Something big top. There you go. Big top. Yeah, if they'd said like pinnacle. Or you could just pronounce it as like pinnacle, but it's big top. Him and Agent S are besties. I think that's a whole now because I saw something about this the other day. That there because there's a few of them because there's like Rocket as well and one other one I think maybe two other ones. That is like a thing that they're like all dressed like that in reference to a specific like thing. But I can't I don't remember what it's called because it wasn't really something I was familiar with. So hopefully someone knows what I mean. Like that's a thing that they like. Because there's like 4 or 5 of them, I think. Nan and Chev have each other's pictures in their house. That one is, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up while this is loading through actually. Because it's like a thing. Let me see. If I go to the big top page, will it tell me? Yeah, he's the 3rd of the 5 superhero-themed villagers. Oh, okay, they're just superhero-themed? Oh, okay. He's often considered the villain of the group. Oh, because his initial phrase is villain. I see. Oh, is it just superhero? I thought there was a specific name. Also, one of them is not in New Horizons, it looks like. So... Between bunnies? Oh, yeah. Francine and Chrissy. Another streamer has a bit about where he'll comment that there are more Pokemon like that are just what they are backwards. When asked, for example, he then brings up, actually, let's see if people can guess. Oh, well, I can guess. I assume it's Muck. Also, there's Zell. Hi, Zell. Okay, well, this just said superhero group, but I had seen it referred to as a specific, like, thing. But I don't remember what it was called. No. That's okay. See, now because people are like, wow, I can't believe they did that. I don't think they did that on purpose. I think that was, do you know what I mean? Because, like, muck is a word. It's got a C in it, like M-U-C-K, but like, that's just a word. So they've just like modified the spelling of it. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't think that they had that in mind. Alright, on to the next island. Oh no. Have I missed an island at one point? Uh-oh. 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 Is my VOD, like, available before... Hi, Indy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Can I go back in the... Hang on a sec. I think it might have been after Dottie. I think. Maybe? Let me see. Wait, after Dottie was Claudia. Oh no, that's correct. Maybe after Claudia? Uh-oh. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, it was Claudia and then it was Barbara. Did I miss one after Barbara? We stayed on Barbara for a while. Hang on, y'all. Yeah, that's very fair. That's very fair. Yeah, it was Barbara and then it was Big Top. Oh no, is it longer ago? Okay, well, we were definitely up to date with the first, with the initial 30. We were definitely up to date with the initial 30. Okay, let me see. Hang on, I gotta... Yeah, okay, it was Naomi next. If I look at the timestamps, that might give me a bit of an indicator. Well, that was a bigger timestamp, but that might have been when I went on BRB. I can't remember. Yeah, it was Tank after Naomi. Was it Tank after Naomi, though? I think so. Yeah, okay. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Right, because then I took a bit of a pause because I did my Pokemon drawing. Did I maybe miss a villager because I was doing the drawing? Let me see. Yeah, we stopped to do the thing. We're on big face cam. I'm going through the VOD. Like, while we're doing this. I don't want to have missed... Well, I have missed one. I was going to say I don't want to have missed one. I did miss one. I want to update it. Oh, yeah, no. And then it was Peanut. I think that's what's next in the thing. Yeah, Peanut. Oh, shoot. Let me think. Am I just doing my math wrong? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Naomi, Tank, Peanut. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And then Bamboo Island. Oh, Vesta's not in there. That's the one I'm missing. Shoot, I don't know if I can, well, they're just gonna have to go here, and it's gonna, because I'd have to delete all the encounters and then add them back in. Okay, well, that's fine. I fixed it now. I fixed it now. That's okay. It'll just be out of order. But it's okay. I don't think I can reorder them because they go in with a timestamp of when you like submit it. So, wait, update / delete. Oh, I can change the number. Oh, right. So when was it? Who was it between? It was after Peanut. Dancing Lemurs, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Let me get you a shout out. Oh, you already got it. Thank you. Oh, you're doing some Minecraft. Nice. What were you up to in Minecraft? Thank you so much for bringing your pals over. I appreciate that. For those of you who are new, it's nice to meet you. My name is Haley. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer. I do all sorts of different video games. I do some co-working, occasionally some arts and crafts. Today we are doing a villager hunt in Animal Crossing. Oh, so I can update the encounter number. So they were after Peanut, so they should be 34. But I don't know if it'll let me do that. No, seemingly not. Okay. Well, I guess if I move all the updates... Hang on, if I move them all... Hang on. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm using this villager tracker. And I missed a villager, so I'm just quickly fixing it. If anybody needs to raid and run, by the way, then totally understandable. If you're more of a lurker, feel free to lurk away. But I appreciate y'all coming along with the raid. You build a gazebo? Hell yeah. We love to see it. Villager hunting is going okay. I mean, well, we haven't found our villager yet or anything, but, you know, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna update all these to be 1 later. Okay, hang on now. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm gonna fix it. Page keeps scrolling after it does that, which is annoying. Is this right? And then, yeah, Carrie was actually 35. Then I'll add Vesta, and then they should be 34. There we go. Okay. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay. All good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really appreciate you bringing your community over here. Sorry, I had to stop and fix that. All right, I'm guessing there's gonna be a dog also. It's not a dog, it's Cranston again. It's Cranston again. I've fixed it. All good. All good. This is my first time using the tracker as well, so I'm not like necessarily in the habit yet of doing it. But that's okay. Cranston. That's alright. We're looking for Poncho today, by the way, for those familiar with Animal Crossing. He's a little blue bear cub. We haven't found him yet. But that's alright. That's okay. I gotta sit back from the screen. I'm gonna hurt my eyeballs. Another one! You're hunting for pandas? That's fair. Yeah, if anybody wants to get a guess in, if you want to guess what species you think the next villager is going to be, feel free. Hello, Caffeinated, welcome in! I had Poncho in boxes last week! Oh no! Oh, that's okay, that's okay. He actually turned up at my campsite on my other Switch a couple weeks ago, which was very sad. Very, very sad. That's alright. You're guessing cat? Sounds good. I'm guessing dog. I'm sticking with dog. Ah, that would have been handy. We love a good hunt, though. It's good to have a thing to do. Because otherwise I would have had to start planning what I'm gonna do next in terms of decorating. And I hadn't worked that out yet, so. Koala you're hoping for? Oh, no, it's Kyle. It's Kyle the wolf. Okay, hello. Okay. At least we got to the bottom of where we were missing one. And I'm glad that I knew that the first 30, because oh no, not Kyle, I got the name wrong. What's his name? Oh shoot. Oh, it's Chief, it's Chief. There we go. I got it. All good. Yeah, because I had been checking when we were doing the first 30 as well, so I knew that the first 30 were correct in terms of the numbers. I didn't have to go back as far. You're also going dog? Yeah, I'm going dog for this one. I'm sticking with dog. For my guess. I mean, I hope it's Poncho, but I'm guessing dog. Here we go. Poncho, please. My eyeballs are so tired. Oof. What's everyone up to today? Those of you who haven't told me. What are y'all up to on this fine Tuesday? Cat? We'll see. We'll see. Do. No, it's a bird. That's not Jitters, is it? No. Admiral. I could only see the green. I couldn't see the face. It's Admiral. Okay, hello. Goodbye. Off we go. Here we go. Trying to finish work so I can work on my orchard. Yeah. Got you. Sounds good. Good luck. Good luck with your work. And with your orchard. Admiral. There we go. Do. Cool beans. Next one. I'm sticking with dog. Not sure yet whether I'm going out tonight. Might just be a quiet day of nothing. That's fair. Well, either way, I hope you have a nice time. If you're going out, I hope you have fun. If you're staying in, I hope it's a nice chill time. Safe guess because eventually you'll be right. Well, you say that. For ages I was guessing horse, and then I stopped guessing horse, and then we had a horse. So, We'll see. We'll see. I mean, also, we could find Poncho before we ever find a dog. It's possible. It's possible. Unlikely, but possible. It's a mouse. Which mouse is this? Is this Bella? No, this is Dora. One of them's called Bella, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the mice villagers very well because I don't like them. That's okay. Onwards. Dora is kind of cute, but I still don't really like the mice. Dora is kind of cute. There's something about the way they've done the ears and the tail that I just like don't quite like. I don't know. Moose puke. Dora. Damn it, she was exploring. All right, the next one. Another one. Doo-doo. Yeah. Nook Miles ticket. Take me to the next one. Yay! We did it. If anyone does happen to have Poncho in boxes like now, though, let me know. Who's it gonna be? It's a pig. Someone. Hello. Who are you? I was gonna say who's you. Oh, Rasher. I was actually gonna guess Rasher, you know, because I was like, I feel like there's one called Rasher. Lo and behold. What a name. For, like having the name Steak. Actually, when I say that, one of the bulls is called T-Bone. Like, damn. But he also has a scar on his head? For real. Like, what were they doing? It's the same as I was saying, like, Crackling earlier. Like, T-Bone is one of your faves? Why'd they have to call him that, though? You know? Why'd they have to call him that? Alright. Here we go. Or it'd be like if one of the chickens was called, like, Tender or Scramble or something. Some of the cows, too, like Tipper. Oh, like, cause cow, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were saying that from a food perspective, and I was like, what? No, but you mean, like, cause cow to me. Yeah, like... Why would you name her after that? That's so sad. Tipper's so cute as well. I don't like that her name is Tipper, though. She's a cutie. Who's it gonna be? That's not Poncho. That's the white tiger that's not Bianca. Rolf. Okay, hello. Why they gotta do that? Exactly. Exactly. Like, girl. How rude. Alright, on to another one. My eyeballs are tired. You know? Oh, I got some screen eye drops, though. I should test them out at some point. They're supposed to help with, like, eye strain from screens, but they don't help with, like, because my eye strain is from, like, using it's the eye muscles getting tired. I will hydrate, thank you. Which I don't think this helps with, but it is supposed to help with, like, dryness and irritation a little bit, so... maybe it'll help. I gotta just take better care of my eyeballs, to be honest. I have hydrated. Wait, did I put... Rolf, right? And there's... okay, yeah, cool. We're caught up, we're caught up. I'm so paranoid. Feel free to remind me to add the villagers in, by the way. You know? If I haven't done it. So I'm doing it when we're on the loading screen to fly back to the island, just because that is like a moment of downtime. So don't remind me before that. Well, you can post a reminder, but you'll be posting it in the context of I won't intend I won't have intended to have done it yet. That wasn't the set. You know what I mean, though. Anyway. Also, probably good to, like, acknowledge who the villager is in chat, too, because then we have, I, like, can see it. Alright. This one's gonna be Poncho. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my gut. It's not. That's not Poncho. That is not Poncho. That's Leonardo. Okay. Okay. Leonardo. Da Vinci? Leonardo feels like a better name for, like, a lion, though. Because, like, Leo? I guess it's, like, it's similar to the word, like, leopard. Like, I don't know. I know they have a Leopold lion as well. Leonardo. I can't type. Leonardo is a turtle name? Seemingly not. Seemingly not. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, I'm guessing dog. I'm guessing dog for the next one. Get your guesses in, folks. Because then this data should carry over if we end up having to do another stream. Horse. It is the year of the horse. It is the year of the horse. Cat? Well, there was a bird outside. I need to rehang my bird feeder. It fell down like a week ago. I gotta put it back up. Because the birds keep hanging around looking for food. Alright. Who's it gonna be? No, it actually wasn't a tit. I didn't say it was. Oh my god, it's Leopold! I just said about Leopold. I didn't say it was. It's a. I think it was a robin. There were some earlier, though. Before stream, so I'll let that one slide. I'll let that one slide. Also, because there will definitely be a bunch that like weren't counted at one point or another, so I'll let it slide. But I did not say that it was a tit. That one was a robin, I think. So yeah, exactly. You've prematurely titted. That's all right. It happens to the best of us. I think it was a robin. I couldn't get a good look though. It flew to where, but like behind my monitor, and then I couldn't really see it. So, but I think I saw a flash of the orange. Yeah. Okay, that's too bright. That's too dark though. Put my other light on too. Nook Miles ticket. This one's gonna be Poncho. This one's gonna be Poncho. Lucky ticket 50. Lucky number 50, right? I'm sure the number 50 is lucky to someone. Maybe us. Maybe us. Only one Money Rock Island so far today, and in fact I didn't bother collecting the money on it. Oops. That's okay though. That's okay. Oh, another lucky bamboo island. At least you're searching with a number of tickets. I tried my luck earlier today with 15 of them. Oof, yeah, very rough. It's Zucker again? That's our third Zucker. Girl. Ah. Despicable, despicable. Yeah, take me home. Okay, well, I guess 50 wasn't our lucky number. Ah. That's okay. That's alright. It's cool. Shake it off. Shake it off. Another one. I'm guessing dog. I'm guessing dog. I'm feeling dog for this one. I mean, I've said that a bunch and we haven't had a single dog yet today, but still. That was so funny that we specifically mentioned Muffy earlier and then Muffy turned up. And then later, I specifically mentioned Leopold and then Leopold turned up. We love to see it. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It is a mouse. Is this one Bella? One of them's Bella. This is Penelope. Is... Right? One of them... Someone's Bella. Is there not a mouse called Bella? I could have sworn there was. I'll search it in a sec when I'm putting Penelope in. Her teethies are odd. Ooh, Penelope. Okay. Let me just start typing Bella. There is a mouse called Bella. Okay. It's just not that one, that's fair enough. But I'm glad that there was at least some basis to that. Me walking up to like 3 different mice being like, is this Bella? That mouse? Penelope? That's fair. That's fair. Alright. Another one. Yeah. I've got a Nook Miles ticket. I gotta have some water as well. Have water while the thing is gone. Good reminder from Nightbot, actually. Everyone make sure you're taking care of yourself. Very important. Do it. Ooh! The water's cold. That's okay, though. That's okay. Alright. This one's gonna be Poncho. But I'm guessing dog, but it's fucking Zucker again! Son of a bitch! That's the 4th time we've seen Zucker today. Twice in 3 tickets as well. Zucker, we got beef. You're pissing me off. Pissing me off, my guy. Despicable. Zucker, more like fucker. Gracious. Ugh. Those are my designated swears for the day. I don't swear that much on stream these days. Fucking and son of a bitch, it's a whole new Haley. I was just commenting, Harold. I don't really swear that much these days. And that's not because I like don't swear. But I just like I don't know, it's never really the vibe these days in streams, you know? You clearly just wanted to come home. Get out of here with that. Oh. Yeah, it's just like it's just more low-key vibes these days, you know? With streams, like the stuff that I'm streaming, the time of day that I'm streaming, like it's just a little more low-key, so I just tend to not stream not swear as much, like so. Yeah, I swore a lot there, so I felt the need to acknowledge it because a lot of people who are newer here probably have like almost never heard me swear, so Zucker brought out the other Haley. Like I was saying, like the first time we saw him, Zucker autofilled on my main island. He was one of my first 3 when you put down those first 3 housing plots. 'Cause I didn't know about villager hunting and stuff at the time, so they all just autofilled. And I got really lucky. I got Patty and Poppy as my other 2. But yeah, Zucker was on my main island for like a little bit at the beginning, and I was like, I don't like this octopus. I don't like the octopi in general as a just a villager type. Like just the way that they've done the models, the like mouth and stuff doesn't make sense because that's not where their mouth would be. That you know, that's not where their mouth should be. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Oh no, I've missed a villager again. Oh no, I haven't because we're on an island. No, I haven't because we're on an island. I confused myself. Is that Peanut again? Peanut, girl. I mean, listen, like, you know, you're kind of cute and all, but like not what we're going for, girl. One of the most common stories in another stream often is. You want to try gnarly? Oh, I don't mind. Like, that's the thing. I don't mind swearing. I just tend not to because of the vibes that, you know, that I'm in. Because of, like, do you know what I mean? I'm not choosing not to swear because of what we're doing and the time of day. Like, I just happened to not swear because of what we're doing in the time of day. Peanut. Yes, we do have an island theme. This is going to be a natural forest island. is the plan. That's the plan. Alright, another one. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. I'm ready. Anyway. Yeah, like, streams just tend to be a lot more low-key and, like, chill vibes these days. So. I just happened to not swear someone. Because we're chilling. Straight chilling. I'm guessing dog. This one's gonna be a dog. Or Poncho. It's neither a dog nor Poncho. Is that... Oh, Allie, okay. My brain was giving me Gale, and I was like, no, I know that one's not Gale. Gale's the pink heart one, I think, right? That one's Allie. Allie the alligator. Now, see, like, that name, like, a little bit on the nose, maybe, but, like, it's in like, a cute way, I think. We're just done, like, judging all the Animal Crossing names. You have Gale! Oh, yay! I remember, because I remember on a list the last island, they had Gale and Norma, and they were girlfriends. I remember that. Like, Allie's a little on the nose as a name, but, like, in a cutesy way. So it's cool. Like, I was rolling my eyes at Carrie. But, like, Allie's cute. Allie the alligator, you know? And, like, Leopold for a lion, like that, you know? Those are, like, maybe a little obvious, but, like, cute, so it's fine. Alright. Another one. I have said before, actually, when talking about villager hunts, and specifically the way that the game rolls what villager is going to be, that you're more likely to see a specific octopus than you are any other specific villager, because it picks species first, as we've said, and then within that, there are only 4 octopi, so the likelihood of you seeing a specific octopus is a lot higher than seeing any other one specific villager. But we haven't seen a single other octopus yet, and there's a lot of species we haven't seen yet altogether. It's fucking pink again! What are the odds? Good lord! What? I should enter I was gonna say I should enter the lottery with these odds, but they're not... Actually, no, because it's not the outcome I want. It's just really unlikely thing. It's Peanut! That's our 3rd Peanut! And our 2nd Peanut in 3 tickets. It's just like we had with Zucker, where we had 2 within 3 tickets. Absolutely wild. Peanut hacking the game for real. Peanut's like, yeah, I heard you're building a forest. I'm a squirrel. I'm down. I'm a squirrel. We already have a couple of squirrels. Also, I'm not... I like more sort of like neutral colors, like more natural looking villager designs. I don't really like the sort of like bright colors and the... Normally for most things. Like brighter, less natural looking ones. I mean, I have a blue koala on my island right now, but she's like a dark blue, and Poncho's like a dark blue, so it's a little different, you know? So, anyway. Here we go. That said, I am gonna do like a little summer camp island next, and I think I will have some more like brightly colored villagers for that one, I think. I definitely want to have Lyman on that island. If we can. I think that'll be cute. I think Lyman's cute. I just don't think he ever fits the vibes of what I'm doing. As I've said. So. But yeah. Alright, this one's gonna be Poncho. This one's gonna be Poncho. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It's not Poncho. It's... Is that Kabuki? Are you a Kabuki? No, this is Tiancheng. Which one's... I don't remember which. It's fine. Lyman showed up at the hotel today. I'd never seen him before. Oh, heck yeah. He was one of the starter villagers on one of the islands we did on stream. It might have been the Cherry Blossom Island. Yes, take me back. Take me back. That might be our first monkey today, actually. Maybe? Possibly? Alright, I gotta keep checking the numbers to check I haven't missed anyone. But yeah, Lyman's really cute. I like Lyman. Yeah, use the Nook Miles ticket, Orville. We're gonna have 56 tickets so far. Oof. Oof. Are we doing for time? 10 to 4. Okay, cool. Just checking. I don't have like a specific time I need to be off, but just, you know, I like to not run like too long. So. Just from like an energy perspective. Good to sort of give myself a time cutoff. Alright, this one's gonna be Poncho. This one's gonna be Poncho. Right? That's not Poncho. I don't think I've ever seen this pig before. Oh, this is Panchetti? Girl, your name is Panchetti? What? Again with the food names. Yeah, exactly. Another morbid name. What the heck? Nintendo, what are you doing? Yeah. Take me back. Panchetti. I wonder how they settled on the I for the ending of the name. Because, that's not normally, like, how it would be, the word pancetta would not plural to an I, it would plural to an E in Italian. Some words plural to an I, if they end in an O or an E when singular. But words that end in an A, plural to an E. So I'm curious how they... I guess they just thought that it sounded the best, presumably. Just interesting. I just googled to see if Panchetti was a word, but the only things that came up with that spelling were about the Animal Crossing villager. Because I know they have Anacotti as well, but I think that is a word already. That's like a type of cheese, I think, right? Ah, no. Well, I've spelled it wrong. That doesn't help. Anacotti. Oh no, is that also only the villager? Oh, never mind. I wonder where the name comes from. Oh, derived from manicotti. Oh, gotcha. Anyway. Oh no, did I just do a villager and then not put the thing in? No. We only did... No, okay, yeah. Because I was talking about the stuff. Oh, it's Rolf again, right? It's Rolf again. Yeah. Okay, bye. Anacotti. That's like one of the only mice I know. I think she was on one of my islands at one point. There's a hair on my face. It's tickling me. In Italian, eti is one of the past tenses of the verb. Does that mean it was formerly pancetta and came back to life? I mean, maybe that's what they were going for. That feels even more morbid somehow. All right, get your guesses in. I haven't been asking for guesses, but y'all can just keep guessing if you want. I'm just gonna stick with dog until we get to a dog. Or until we find Poncho. Rabbit? We have seen a couple rabbits today. We have not had a koala, no. No, we haven't had a koala. You should be able to see the full list, actually, if you want. But you don't have to. It's easier for me to just check, because I have it up. But if you want to. You can see the behind the scenes with the full list. But no, we've not had a koala yet. Quite a lot of duplicates. Let's look at our stats, actually. Show me the stats. Hunt statistics so far. 47 unique villagers. 8 repeat villagers. Is that 8 villagers that we've seen more than once? Or is that 8 times that we've seen a villager that we've already seen before? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, it means times that you've seen a repeat, because I've just seen 39 is the number of unique villagers seen. Oh, it's Dizzy, right? This one's Dizzy. Are you Dizzy? Yes. Hello. Dizzy's cute. See the full list, but I don't know each villager species. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, the pictures are very small and hard to see. Oh, he changed into his little winter coat. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, let me, I'll put Dizzy in and then I'll, pull up more of our stats. Yeah. Take me back. Take me back. Okay, so we found the most... We've seen 4 kangaroos so far. 4 different kangaroos, that is. We've seen 4 different tigers, 3 different mice, pigs, and sheep. Their statistics, you've had a whopping 7 tigers. 7 total tigers. 4 different tigers, yes. Yeah. Yeah. So the statistics on, like, how many of each of the villager types have we seen? We've seen the most different kangaroos. Also, with what I was saying earlier about the, you're more likely to see a specific octopus, that also is true. It looks like cows, there's also only 4. So that would also be similar. And then there's a few others that there's not, like, too many different ones of. But yeah. Yeah, seven tigers total. 2 of them were Rolf and 2 of them were Bengal. I know that. How we looking? We've seen 10 snooty, lazy, and normal villagers. 9 cranky, 8 peppy, 5 jock, 5 smug. Only 2 big sister villagers so far today. Yeah, 4 Zucker, 3 peanut. And then 2 Bengal, Claudia, Cranston, Rolf. We've seen twice now as well. Wild. Alright, so we should have a stack of Tig 10 exactly. Yup, because we're on the island. Oh, it's Dell again. Right? Was that his name? Yeah. Like the computer. Take me home. Another duplicate. The odds are not in our favor. I mean, in a sense, they are in our favor because we're getting a lot of really unlikely things, but we're not getting the one really unlikely thing that we're after. So, yeah. Not ideal. Okay, another one. Big sister villagers were what I was hunting. Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. Did you find someone? Yeah, I'm ready. This one's gonna be a dog. I know it for certain. No, I don't know it for certain, but that's my guess. Still no Poncho. But that's okay. That's alright. Good reminder from Nightbot also. I'm gonna have some water. I need some water. Thank you, Nightbot. Do. Poncho. It's not Poncho, and it's not a dog. It's a goat. This might be our first goat today, though. It's Kid. I was looking for Cherry or Renee, but found Muffy. I think on our 7th island. Was like, sure. I love our little emo queen. Hell yeah. We saw Muffy earlier, actually. Wait, what was his name? Kid? Kid? I'm ready. Kid. Yeah. There we go. Do. Alright, quick ticket check. Quick ticket check. Here we go. Alright, another one. We're getting low on tickets. Well, I have tickets there that have some outside, but still. Nonetheless. Oh, no, see, like here, I wish you could go just back one instead of having to completely exit the conversation and start again. Like, a lot of the conversation options in Animal Crossing New Horizons are very, like, tedious. Like, the way that they've done them. You know? So, don't like that. Okay. This one is gonna be Poncho. I know it. I know it for certain. You're making French toast? Oh my god, hell yeah. I hope you enjoy. This one's gonna be Poncho. I can feel it. I feel it in the air. You know? Oh, it's a Money Rock Island. Oh, it's not. It's not Poncho. It's another monkey. It's Tammy. Is that just toast? It's Tammy. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even open the last bottle that we got. What did we get? Classic library wall. Okay, I already know that. And then... bone door plate. Oh, well, that's a new one. Tammy, I like your hat. Okay, bye. I'm not bothering with the money rock. I'm not bothering. Too busy villager hunting right now. Too busy. Did we just... oh no, the ads are coming up in like 9 minutes, okay. Do. I might make myself a cup of tea while when it's break time. Tammy with an I. Alright, so we should have 8. Yeah, okay, cool. I gotta keep checking. Because if we miss one, I gotta go back, you know? Alright. Yeah, I think I'll make myself a cup of tea when the ad break comes. Because I was gonna make one earlier, but then I was running out of time. It is 4, though. It's a little bit late in the day. It'll be okay. Still not a single dog. There's a few species we haven't seen yet, to be fair. I'll pull it up. Oh, it doesn't show me ones that we've had 0 of. Oh, that's total. Oh, I see. No, I was doing total. Yeah, we haven't seen a single bull, cat, dog, eagle, frog, hippo, or koala. And we've only seen 1 of a lot of other species. Come on, cat villagers. Here's hoping. I mean, there's a 1 in 36 chance each time that it'll be a cat, so... It's a different squirrel. It's... oh, what's her name? Savannah? No. Savannah's a different one. This is Sally. Hello. Right? Is Savannah... she's an orangey squirrel as well? Or is that someone else? Well, I don't know. Anyway, that's... oh, Savannah's the zebra? Oh, right. Savannah's the zebra. Who am I thinking of? The other orange squirrel. The, like, hopefully you know who I mean. Well, there might be more than 1 orange squirrel, but... yes, because the Savannah, yeah. Yeah, who am I thinking of? What's her name? I can't remember. I don't know. Alright, the next one. My brain just keeps giving me Sahara now, and I'm like, no. That's the camel with the rugs. Love Sahara, though. Caroline! Oh, that's the one. Why was I getting those mixed up? I don't know. Interesting. Maybe because they're both, like, kind of names about places, but I don't think that that's why the squirrel is called Caroline. I would assume, because that doesn't really... there's not really, like, a connection there. I don't know. I don't know why I was getting those mixed up. That's okay. It's gonna be Poncho. It's not Poncho. It is a panda, though. For Chan. Chan, you win. It's a panda. It's Pinky. Pinky the panda. Pinky the panda. Yeah. I'm ready. The likelihood of a panda, too, is very small. I was about to type Chan into the villager thing. Pinky. Can't believe Chan won before we got a koala. I know. And before we got a dog and a cat, too. Wild. Wild. You know? I want to fly. Here we go. This one is going to be Poncho. This one, you know? Lucky number 65. This one's going to be Poncho. I feel it. I need to stop saying that. I'm probably jinxing it. I need to stop saying it. This one won't be Poncho, wink wink. Yeah, exactly. I don't even want Poncho. I don't even want him. Oh, it didn't work. It's Phoebe. Hi, Phoebe. It didn't work. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. No one wants Poncho. Who even is he exactly? Yes, I'm ready. I'll add Phoebe to the thing. There we go. Do, do, do. Get a coaster ready for my tea. Alright, yeah, we got 5 tickets. Well, not actually 5 tickets left. I have more tickets outside. But 5 tickets left of the ones in my inventory for now. No Miles ticket. Like, there's only so fast that you can do these because of the dialogue and the loading screens. There's only so fast that you can villager hunt. Even if you were, like, the speediest possible with, like, all of the steps. There's still, like, big delays. Like, I would say that the dialogue, having to navigate the dialogue and do the loading screens is, like, 60 to 80% of the time. Maybe not. It depends, because sometimes we stop and get sidetracked to talk about stuff. And also, sometimes we have to go, talk to the villager to find their name, because I'm doing this thing. I don't think the update was going to fix some of the long repetitive dialogue. It would have been nice, but, like, if they hadn't done it by then, I wasn't holding out hope. So I was like, this is clearly the direction they're going for. And I think that that's, like, pretty standard. I feel like that's probably, like, pretty standard for, like, the games as a whole, I think. So, like, I kind of get it. And especially with, like, the way that the playstyle works, like, the sort of, like, day-to-day thing. Oh, there's a tit out there. It's a great tit. Like, I kind of get it, but also it's really tedious and annoying. So. Alas. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah. Nook Miles ticket. Nook Miles ticket. Yeah, I'm all packed. We can count it as a new one. There's actually 2 out there anyway, so we can count it as a new one. Okay. Yeah, I think it's on a cooldown. Just the one is probably... It's cool. We love a good tit. We do. We do. It's true. Oh, it's our first eagle. Is this Amelia? No, this is Celia. Amelia's a different one. Celia. All right, our ads are coming up. We are gonna take a quick break while those are going. Just check that my ticket count is correct. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go make some tea during the break, so especially when there's a pair of them. Very true. So I will be a little minute, but that's okay. Good opportunity, like I said, to grab a little break if you also need one. And we will continue villager hunting Actually, I'm gonna at least load us onto the, like, start loading us back. Because that'll take some time. But yeah, good opportunity to grab a little break if you end up in ads, or even if you don't end up in ads, because I'll be stepping away as well. So, refill your waters, have a stretch, have a snack, give your eyes a break from your screens, etc. And we will reconvene and continue the hunt momentarily. Yo. I'm back. How we doing? My swishy fell asleep. Yo. Yo, back. Jack's gonna bring my tea in when it's finished. Alright. Yeah, we got 3 more tickets left in our inventory. Again, there's more outside if we need more. Ooh. Nook Miles ticket. Ticket number 68. Oof. Oof. That's okay, though. Real slow. Like I've said before, I don't usually like villager hunt for one specific villager. Usually if we're looking for villagers, we are usually like a little bit more flexible. Bidding 69 will be the lucky ticket. We'll see. This is a bear cub. Yeah, Vladimir. I have never seen this villager before in my life. I've never seen that villager before in my life. Yeah, only once before have we gone like hunting for one specific villager, and that was Bones, and I gave up in the end and used an amiibo. So yeah, I've never successfully hunted one specific villager before. One of Lil Simsy's faves? I love that. Love that. Alright, another one. Ticket number 69. Maybe it'll be our lucky one. Here we go. Here we go. Another day, another ticket. Well, more, you know what I mean. That's just the way the expression goes. Another day, another whatevers. Obviously, it's more than one day, more than one in a day. But still. Yeah. Ticket number 69. Is it gonna be Poncho? No. Is this Megan? Megan. Good reminder from Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. I'll have some water while the thing is going. I mean, a cub and a bear, you know, we're in the right ballpark. We're in the right ballpark. And it went pink, purple. The next logical step would be blue. Maybe. I still can't believe we haven't seen a single dog or cat. Or frog. One of my faves. Alright, this is the last ticket that's in our pocket, so we'll have to go pick up some more after this. Let's get me airborne. Thank you, Orville. Thank you. Doo-doo-doo. Does Orville ever go to the roost? I know sometimes Wilbur does. Maybe? Oh, our first dog! Oh my god, it's Biscuit! Yay! We've finally seen a dog! Hooray! Biscuit's pretty cute. Biscuit's pretty cute. I changed tabs to put in the thing, and then I was in the right tab, so. Biscuit's pretty cute. He works 24/7, dedicated to Dodo Airline. Well, that was my thought. Like, obviously, if he was in the roost, and then you walked to the airport, he would be at the desk so that you could still do what you need to do, but, like, still. Still. Anyway. Oh, I said I was gonna drink some water, and then I didn't. Well, that's okay, because we need to take a pause now to go get more anyway. No, I know you were being silly. Alright. I'm gonna pick up 10 more tickets, I think, because it is 20 past 4, and I don't want to go, like, for ages longer. Like, I, when we were starting this, had, like, already... Oh, yeah, okay, 6. I was just checking if I had, like, an incomplete stack, which I do. Okay, maybe I'll do the 16, then. I had already resigned myself to this likely rolling over into at least next week's stream, if not, like, multiple weeks. I had already accepted that would likely be the case, so, you know. I'm not, like... It doesn't have to get done today, basically. So, yeah. Because we stream Animal Crossing every week, for those of you who didn't know. Normally it's Thursdays. Animal Crossing is my usual Thursday activity. But I am taking part in a charity raid train on Thursday, and I didn't want to do the Animal Crossing for that. So, we're switching it up. We're doing this today. And on Thursday, I'll be live a little bit later. I haven't spoken about my schedule yet. Commitment you have to getting on every day and time traveling to not lose the open plot. Oh, I don't time travel every day. I'm just make note of the date that it is, and then just leave it off. Like, close the app, and then leave it off. And then when I do come back to it, just set it to the correct day. But thank you. Yeah, I didn't talk about my schedule for this week yet, so I will do that. Yeah. So as long as the game isn't open, it doesn't, like, know the day. Like, you have to open the game for it to know anything, basically, for it to communicate, like, with the stuff. Like, if you just change, like, when the game is, like, closed and stuff, if you, like, change the day behind the scenes, like, it doesn't do anything until you open it up. So yeah, so I'll just, like, fully close it, and then I will just I'll set it to the correct day when the time comes to get back to it. But yeah. Alright, so schedule for the week. So Thursday's stream is going to be a little bit later than usual. So my raid train slot is 3 p.m. UK time. I'm probably going to go live a little bit before that, just so that we're, like, up and running by the time the raid is coming in. So I'll probably go live around, like, 2:30, 2:45 UK time on Thursday. We're going to be playing Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp. Which is exciting. I've played through the first Monster Prom. We played through it with Fletch in October. Was it in October? We played through it with Fletch at some point. So we're gonna be doing that. Just remember the daily. Yeah. So yeah, if you don't have the game open, it won't know. It won't know what day and time it is. Yeah. So that's Thursday. Friday is gonna be the usual co-working at noon GMT. And then on Saturday, we're doing a movie night in the Discord. There's a poll for what time, which is actually looking like 3 p.m. So movie afternoon, as it were. Actually, speaking of the poll for the time, I meant to mention this earlier, but I'll mention it now. There's a few of you who have voted for what movie to watch, but haven't voted for a time. I acknowledge that could mean you're available all of the times, and just voted none instead of voting all of them, because functionally it's the same. But I wanted to just acknowledge, because there are 3 of you who have voted for movies and not voted for a time. I just wanted to point out that there are 2 polls in the movie planning chat. In case you missed it. Hi. Thank you. We're looking for Poncho. Look, I set up this tracker that does all of the things. Well, I did. Someone had it. I just put up the browser source. Okay, love you. Bye. I can't even see the villager on here. Oh, there they are. Wait, who is that? Oh, it's Mael. 9 a.m. movie morning. Hell yeah. 3 p.m. is 9 a.m. for Central America. That sounds 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Oh, for Central, sorry. Yes, for Central, yes. 9 a.m. Central. Yeah. Now that said, the votes might change. You know, the only 3 people have voted in the time poll. But yeah, so yeah, some people have voted for what movie to watch but haven't voted for a time. So if you're one of those people, there are 2 polls in there. But yeah, I don't want us to run into, and I did say I was going to stop polling actually, and I might do depending on what happens with this one. But I don't want us to end up in another situation where certain people pick the movie and a movie wins out that some people don't want to watch. But then the people who pick that movie aren't available, and the people who don't want to watch the movie that got picked are the ones who end up being free, but then it's a movie that they don't want to watch. So yeah, if you are voting in those things, please be mindful of, and now I understand that, like, you know, sometimes plans change or sometimes you're just not feeling up for it, but like with as much intention as possible, please only vote if you're actually intending on taking part. Because we've had that happen before. A lot of people, and again, like, because again, I understand that like plans change and stuff, and if it was just like a handful of times, then like it would just be that. But there are a lot of times that people have voted for things to happen at certain times or for certain things to happen at those times, and then a lot of those people who vote don't show up, and the people who voted for other things do show up, and then it's not the things they want. So yeah, please just be mindful of that if you are voting for the planning of events. So yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge that, and also, like I said, point out that there are people who haven't voted in the Times poll. So you joined the Discord, heck yeah. I meant to say when I posted the thing, so you won't have access to the full server yet, or you shouldn't because of the way that it's set up, unless something's broken. I'll need to just go in and verify you after the stream. So this goes for anyone who's joining the Discord server, by the way. Just make sure that your Twitch username matches your Discord username, or that your Twitch account is linked to your Discord. Or if neither of those things, then just change your server nickname in my server to match your Twitch username so that we know who you are. It does, it matches. Oh, perfect. But for anyone else, you can also just change your server nickname just so that we know who you are, because it is a Discord for my streaming community. We just like to know who everyone is on Twitch. So once you've done that, and I obviously am not, I'll do it after stream. But I'll go in and give you the role that gives you access to the rest of the server at that point. So yeah, if any of y'all are joining and you're like, I can't do anything, it's intentional. It's so that I can manually verify you. Okay, let me just do a quick ticket check. Yes, that, because we had a stack of, this was a stack of 6. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, like I said, we are doing a movie night. I'm putting the night part in quotes on Saturday. I think right now the movies, well, all the movies in the poll were Kingsman Secret Service, Shrek, the first one, Wreck-It Ralph, and Sherlock Holmes 2009, the Robert Downey Jr. one. I think right now Shrek and Wreck-It Ralph are tied, winning. So if you have any interest in movie night, maybe change my username on here, I'll let you know it's me when I do. Sounds good, yeah. Like I said, as long as you're, like, in the Discord, as long as it matches your Twitch, and then in chat, yeah, I mean, so I can see, like, a user's chat history, so if you change your name and don't tell me it's you, I can, like, Because that's happened before. Like, if someone, like, isn't in stream for a while and then comes back with a different username and is speaking as if they are familiar with the community, but I don't recognize the name, I do sometimes go look at that user's chat history to try and work out, like, where I might know them from. Great movies? I'm glad you think so. I think so too. I think so too. Slightly different vibes on all of them, but that's okay. And also, it is worth pointing out... Oh, is that a pig? I was like, I couldn't even tell what villager that was. Oh, that's Cobb. Okay. The movies that don't get picked will probably end up in the polls for future movie nights. So... yeah. It's not like this is the only chance to watch some of those with us. Cobb. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes. But yeah, so movie night on Saturday. And that's the schedule. That's the schedule for the week. Also, speaking of Rick, welcome in. Yes, Animal Crossing, exactly. Just a reminder also that you can catch up on all of the Animal Crossing VODs. Well, not all of them because I'm behind one or two, but you can catch up on the VODs from this Animal Crossing island on my VODs channel. There's going to be a playlist for this whole island. You can also see the past 2 themed islands that we've done on stream. And then also if you want the island tours, you can find island tours for both of those themed islands we've done, plus my main island, up on my main channel. As well as some other Animal Crossing content too. You can catch up on it, exactly. Exactly. Here we go. Hell yeah. I've been so tuned out from the villager hunt the last, like, little bit. Is this a dodo, though? What do you mean? You mean the people running the airlines? Oh my god, it's a koala! Is this Canberra? No, it's Faith. I couldn't tell from the back. I could only see the orange. It's Faith. But you gotta have faith. That's our first koala, right? Someone tell Harold. Yes, I'm ready to punt pontoons. Okay. Faith. We did it. Was just looking up my birthday twin for Animal Crossing. Ooh, who is it? I can't remember who mine is. I've looked it up before. Bird! Hell yeah, Harold. Congrats. Are you going with Penguin now for your guess? Vesta! Oh, Vesta's cute. Nice birdo. Ooh, Orville and Wilbur? April 16th! Oh, nice! I've looked mine up before. Is it Hans? No. It's May 5th, for context. I can look it up. ACNH May 5th. Oh, is it that person? It's Paolo. Is he this pink elephant? Yeah, it's Paolo. He's my birthday twin. Not the worst. Not the worst. Okay. I hope our tickets are up to date. I'll have to check. Yeah, okay, cool. Who's it gonna be? Is this Maggie? Yes. Hi, Maggie. Maggie's cute. I like Maggie. Not for what we're doing, but that's okay. That's okay. She's really cute. I might have her when we do a farm island. We got too many, like, potential islands in the works. I gotta focus on this one. Maggie's cute, though. Yeah, I'm ready to go home. And not named for, like, a pork food product, so... that's nice, too. Ah! Okay. So our numbers are all correct as of 76. So if we end up missing one. Like Hamretta or something? Honestly, so feasible. If someone told me there was a villager called Hamretta, I'd believe it. I'd believe it. Hamretta. That's exactly what they'd call them. One of their pigs. Yeah, I'm ready, Orville. I'm ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Just a reminder, by the way, we're looking at a 0.17% chance that any one island will have Poncho on it. And I think the calculator said we would need like... Ooh, did it say 1,000? Well, upwards of 1,000 tickets to have a 95% chance of having gotten Poncho. So... yeah. It looks pettable. Can I pet that dog? Which dog? Is this one Pee-wee? No. Maybe? Yeah. Which dog? Pee-wee. Alright, onwards. Onwards and upwards. I don't like the gorillas. I also don't like the gorillas, to be honest. I also don't. You'd accept Pee-wee? Oh, okay. That's fair. I think Pee-wee is my most favorite of the gorillas, I think. But I'm still not really a fan. That's okay. Why don't you like the gorillas? I just don't like the way they look. Owl, no. Yeah, I think that's quite a common dislike, I think. Onwards. Gotta drink my tea. Voice rubs me the wrong way too. Does Owl have one of the like really, really deep voices? Because I don't like those. Yeah, I just don't like the way a lot of the gorillas look. That's the same with like the mice as well, for example. I just don't like the way that they've done the models. I think they all do they? Yeah, I don't like the like really deep voices. To be fair, someone else brought up moose, and I looked them up and was like, actually, yeah, I'm not a fan. But that's one specific mouse. I also just mean the mouse. Oh, well, it was you. Okay, I was like, I feel like it was, but I couldn't quite remember. Because like, I just also don't like the way that they did the mice. Is that? Oh no, it's not who I thought it was. For a second, I thought it was Pecan, but it's not. It's Gabby. Pecan is a squirrel, not a. But you can't see the ears because of the hat. I just saw the bit of white and the bit of dark. Wait, what's her name? Gabby? I think so. Ears are awful on the mice. I don't like the ears, and I don't like the way that they've done the tails, which is a shame because I really like mice. The actual mice are really cute. I don't know exactly what I would have preferred, but I just don't like the way that they, I don't like the way that they did the mice. So, which is a shame. It's a shame, because they, you know, they could be really cute. I don't know what I would have done with the tails instead, to be honest, but even if they did, like, Mickey Mouse style, I wouldn't like it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what would be... Like, if someone were like, okay, well, how would you redesign the Animal Crossing mice to, like, be better? I don't know what... I don't know what I would do, but... Anyway. Make them all hamsters? I don't love the hamsters either, you know? I don't know what it is, though. Maybe I just don't like the designs of any of the hamsters, but the hamster design is fine, if that makes sense. Like, because some of them I like the overall design of the... Maybe you're a hater? I mean, a little bit. A little bit. Nothing wrong with, like, being a little hater sometimes, you know? As long as you're doing it in, like, a lighthearted and polite way. Another Money Rock Island. Is that... Oh, it's Norma. Hi, Norma. I love Norma. Norma's sweet. Room for improvement in a lot of areas. Rodent design is just one of them. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I agree. I agree. Some of them, I think they nailed it. Like, I think, the ducks. The ducks are so cute. The cows? The cow, like, model? Real cute. Now, do I think all the cows are really cute? No. No. I'm not a fan of, like, Naomi, for example. But, like, the cow, like, model is very cute. You know? Anyway. Alright, we gotta do a quick check. I can't. Oh my god. Ticket check. Oh, goodness gracious. It's fine. Not once have I successfully said ticket check correctly the first time round. That's okay. Oh, we already saw Norma today? I mean, the tracker says we did. I didn't remember that. I mean, we're 79 tickets in, so it makes sense that I wouldn't necessarily remember everyone that we'd seen. That's okay. Also, I assume that because this is, like, held within the internet, that, like, even if I shut down my computer or, like, the page refreshes and stuff, it should presumably still, like, hold all the info, which is nice. I'm guessing. Should be good. I was trying to find a sheep I didn't like, and I can't. Oh, see, I disagree with you there. I like the sheep, I actually like the sheep model. I don't like all of the sheep. But I won't go into specifics there. It's Flora! Hi, Flora! Flora's cute. Not the vibe we're going for, but a cutie. A cutie. It's Pietro, isn't it? Oh, Pietro's only one of them. I actually wasn't thinking specifically of Pietro. But I don't like Pietro. I just don't like clowns. Like, I don't have, like, a fear of clowns that some people have. I mean, well, I'd be scared of a scary clown, but I'm not, like, just straight up scared of clowns, but I just don't like clowns. I'm just not, like, it doesn't appeal to me, you know? I don't see, like, a cute sheep clown and I'm like, oh, that's a cute sheep clown. I'm like, take it or leave it, you know? Have a clown tattoo on your leg? Is it Pietro? That's fair, though. That's fair. Yeah, I like a lot of the, like, more regular-looking animals. I was saying this earlier. It's Pennywise. Oh, fair. Love that. Yeah, I a lot of the villagers that I like are, like, a lot more regular-looking. Basic, like, you know, some of my favorites are, like, Maple, Bo, Molly, Goldie, Lily. Like, they look like regular animals a bit more, you know? So, it's understandable that I would not necessarily be a big fan of, Pietro, the sheep. You have Olive on your island. We have Olive on this island, too. You want a Stardew Valley tattoo? Ooh, heck yeah. What would you get? Olive is very cute. What was his name? Sly? I think it was Sly. Yeah. I'm ready. Take me home. Fly. There we go. I have a little picture of each of the villagers, which is handy. I can double check that it is, in fact, the right one. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. You remind me, was it maybe or was it maybe? Let me know. I think I remember you typing an H when you did the pronunciation, so I think was it maybe? Maybe, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Alright, we should only have, like, 5 or so tickets left on our person. Well, 4 now, because they're about to take one. Yeah, left on our person, I think. Want a little Junimo or a collection of rainbow Junimos? Oh, I love that! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I gotta finish my tea before it goes cold. Ooh. And before it gets too late as well. you know? Can't be having caffeine too late in the day. Who do we got? It's Bangle again? I think? Yes. Hi, Bangle. Hey, I'll be honest, I wasn't in love with Bangle the first time we saw her. She is kind of growing on me a little bit, but not for this. Just in general. Where are you? Don't dock yourself. Oh no, don't worry, don't worry. No, I live in England. I have been pretty open about, like, where in the country I live as well. Like, but yeah, I live in the UK, so I'm in GMT. It's 4:47 p.m. here. Yeah. I live on the south coast of England, in fact. Dorset, specifically. I don't get any more specific than that. I live in the countryside in Dorset, but that's as specific as we get. But yeah. 9:45 for you, 10:45 for you. Hell yeah. You're in Arizona. Now, because Arizona is, like, funny about their time zones, I think, right? You're like, right? I think. Does Arizona not do daylight savings? So sometimes they're in the same time as Pacific, and sometimes they're in the same time as Mountain? I think. Is that right? No, we don't do daylight savings. Right? Because I've always thought that was odd. And interesting that one state in a country that is supposedly a bunch of states that are united can just not do daylight savings. And therefore just not be lined up time-wise sometimes. Like, that's interesting. You know? Just stays the same all the time. It's very confusing because I'm right by Nevada and California. So yeah, so are you sometimes the same as, like, sometimes Pacific time and sometimes Mountain time? I mean, it's not, because you wouldn't call them that. I assume it's just called, like, Arizona time or something. But yeah, okay, yeah. Sounds like the rest of the country's being weird with their clocks. Arizona's being sensible. Okay, yeah. I suppose when you put it that way, I suppose that's true, because a lot of people have beef with daylight savings and think it just shouldn't be a thing. So I suppose when you put it that way, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that would get really confusing. But, like, wild to me that, like, because I know that there are, like, a lot of differences in, like, laws and regulations and stuff from state to state. Oh, it's Cookie! Oh, hi, Cookie! Like, I know there are a lot of differences in that. Like, for example, I was in the US when I first got my ears pierced, and we were in New York State at the time, and even with an adult, you had to be 16 to get the piercing. But my mom was like, well, if we go to New Jersey, then you can get it, because I was like 15, I think. It was a cartilage piercing, also, not just like a lobe. So she drove us. We just went down to New Jersey, where, like, the rules were slightly different, and I could get it under 16. But, like, so I know that the states has, like, differences in their, like, laws and regulations depending on the different states. But for, like, something like daylight savings, it's so interesting that, oh, I gotta put Cookie on the thing. It's so interesting that they can just, like, not have the same, like, time things. You're the only ones. Yeah, that's interesting. It's like how the US uses different measurements, like pounds and kilograms. Yeah, I guess that I feel like is sort of a, like, international culture thing. Like, what a lot of people tend to use the unit that has become the most pervasive for a specific thing. Like, in the UK, we don't really use feet and inches for stuff, but height is, especially, like, you know, from a lot of North America influence, height is often, like, done in feet and inches. Even here, like, the forms will also give you options to, like, put it in meters and centimeters, but a lot of people still do height in feet and inches, which is weird. Arizona's like a single state in the middle of a bunch of United States. Well, no, yeah, exactly. It's weird. But I mean, yeah, as Harold points out, it sounds like maybe Arizona is actually being the sensible one. Everyone else is, because I know that there's a lot of grief with daylight savings, so. Thank you for confirming that for me, because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a thing. I could look it up later, but this is quicker. All right, this one's gonna be Poncho. It's not Poncho. We're not so united on this one thing. Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's the only thing. That's Filbert, right? Yeah. Also wearing the same sweater that I am wearing. He's just not wearing it right now. Yeah, Filbert, yeah. I think I know Filbert from Pocket Camp. I was playing Pocket Camp back when it first came out. One of my housemates at uni actually got us all into it. That was my first Animal Crossing game, technically. But I know a few villagers from that, including Goldie, who was my like first ever villager. She was my first villager in Pocket Camp. And now she's on my main island. This is your first Animal Crossing game? Hell yeah. This is my first, like, actual one, if you don't count. You know, it depends. Because I don't know whether, like, hardcore Animal Crossers count Pocket Camp. I don't know. But that's fair. This is your first one. What got you into it, specifically? Like, did you, like, just see everyone playing it and, like, want to join in because it looked like fun? Or were you, like, familiar with Animal Crossing, but just, like... Because I wasn't really familiar with Animal Crossing. I wasn't, like, familiar with it at all until Pocket Camp, and then I was only, like, a little bit. Have you all seen that Animal Crossing movie about restarting your island on YouTube? I don't think I have. I don't think I have, no. If you want to post it into the Discord, feel free. There should be... You could post it in, like, stream talk if you want. Alright, this will be our penultimate ticket for today, I think. There should just be one more in our... Yeah. So it'll be this one and then one more. Unless we find Poncho on this one. It's Melba, though. Melba's cute. Melba's cute. She's a cutie. Would kind of work for this island, but alas. That's okay. That's alright. Yeah, Melba's cute, but we're looking for Poncho. Oh. She's cute, though. She's got more spring vibes than, like, deep forest vibes, but that's okay. Plus, we already have a koala. Actually, we have two koalas. We have Yuka and we have Ozzy, although I'm kind of on the fence about Ozzy being here now. Now that I've kind of seen him around the island a bit, I'm like... Eh. Honestly, I've kind of seen Ozzy and once or twice been like, I wish you were Gonzo. Not Gonzo as in gone. Like left, like leaving. Gonzo is the name of another koala. I wish we were Gonzo. But we had Gonzo on our Cherry Blossom Island, and I'm trying to avoid duplicates where possible. Like, Olive was on our Fall Town Island, but she turned up at the campsite. We didn't get her on a villager hunt. She just, like, turned up at the campsite. Blair we did get in a villager hunt, but that's okay. We can have a little bit of duplicates. I just don't want too many where possible. All right, last island for this part of the villager hunt for today's stream. This one's gonna be a dog. I think this will be a dog or Poncho. It's neither a dog nor Poncho. Is that one Sparrow? No, Sparrow's the other one. Sparrow's a different one. Oh, no, okay. Oh, okay. I was actually trying to say hello. This is Peck. I think Sparrow is also brownish. Would make sense because sparrows are brown. It's Peck. Alright, nice to see you, Peck. Take care. Peck. Here we go. Be very positive. I am very positive. Take me home. Post it in stream talk. If you ever have an hour or so of free time, I highly recommend it. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Love that. Hell yeah. Okay, so we didn't find Poncho today. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Like I said, the likelihood of finding Poncho specifically, it was like a 0.17 chance that he'd be on one specific island. So like the likelihood is not very high. But Filbert's in it. The whole reason I thought about it, love that. Yeah, I'll go have a look. I'll go have a look. Let's go outside for now. So let me see how many tickets we have left. Because like I said, we're, you know, that'll be our last ticket for today, but we will continue this next week. It'll be next week, Thursday. Here's Gladys. Hi, Gladys. Oh, I'll show you the villagers that we have currently. That's not the phone. That's like the third time I've done that today. Here's the villagers we're working with currently. So Punchy, Nan, Yuka, Gladys, Sylvana, Ozzy, Blair, Olive, and Elmer so far. And then hopefully adding Poncho onto that list. And there's a couple that I'm like, I am on the fence about who like might not stay. Like I said, I've sort of seen Ozzy around and I like don't love him so much on the island. Likewise, Elmer. And also Olive is like cute, but like not. I think she's cute and I think she fits, but not so much that I wouldn't mind getting rid of her in favor of maybe someone we hadn't had before. If she like asked to move out first. Hi, Rusty. I mean, that is your first chat actually. So first in a different way. Rusty, I hope you're doing well. Happy no, it's not Thursday. Animal Crossing Day is usually Thursday, but it's not. It's Tuesday. Tuesday today. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, if like Olive or Elmer or Ozzy like ask to move out, I might move them out, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way to kick them off, I think. Is where I'm at right now with them. So that's what our island villager list is looking like currently. And like I said, it's going to be a very natural fall island. I'll just show, because we've had a few new folks, I'll just show you all some of the bits. Okay, well, those flowers grew in. Also, there's snow, so ignore the snow. But like, this is sort of what we're working with. Just lots of trees, some dirt pathing, a lot of terraforming. Thursday. Yeah, I keep saying that because normally I do my Animal Crossing streams on Thursdays. But I am part of a raid train on Thursday, so we're switching and doing it today. So I keep erroneously saying Happy Thursday to people. But yeah, this is what we're working with. Just a lot of trees. That's the vibe. It is just a forest. Just a lot of trees. And the island, like we'll do our tour and like finish up the island, not in the wintertime. So it's not going to be snowy by the time we're done with it, but obviously it's snowy right now, but that's fine. So yeah, 86 tickets today. Good work. We've got 40 left, so I am going to need to like get some more before next week's stream. But that's okay. We can do that. I can transfer some over from my other character, and probably print out a few with the miles that I've got on this character too, because like I said, I have been working on getting some Nook miles. Oh, we can't see. It's behind my face. I can't see how many I have because it's behind my face. Hang on. That many. 45,000. I also need to put this villager hunt thing on the other scenes, but that's fine. So yeah. We'll continue the villager hunt next week. Still looking for Poncho. But, you know, we got through a lot of tickets today. So even though, like, on paper, we haven't, like, ticked off any boxes, like we haven't accomplished anything, but we have so we did good work today. I'm happy with our villager hunt progress, I think.